Oh, hey, guy. What are you doing here?
Hello.
I didn't know Duke Donuts was coming on stream. Did you bring the neural nonsense with you?
Hey, you can't do that. That's against TOS.
The neural nonsense?
No, coming on stream.
Oh, that deserves a rim shot. Yo, did you bring the neural nonsense with you?
I have some over here. I could send you if you want to play it. But
I think the Mac would crash within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Good to have you on stream. So everybody, I'm sure you all know Duke Donuts.
Donuts.
He's right there. Yeah, exactly. So let's go say hi to everybody. We got a lot of peeps here. Let's see.
Hello, everybody.
Esports are for losers. Hello, Navjack knows how you doing. Dark Mex, hiya. Gog Zero, this is the D&D you like. I'm glad. Another Noman. Oh, you saw the Mega Constructs Castle Grayskull? Yeah, I got it right over
Secure all
here.
Positions.
It's kind of hard
Here
to see
we
with the
go.
green screen, but and I got a bunch of the little figures right above that.
Full ahead.
And then
Next
there's some
stop,
D&D stuff up
Zophar's
there.
domain.
The green screen makes it look all weird. Pickthor, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. And Nico Jazz, thank you for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is also greatly appreciated. Balinor, thank you for the brown note. Esports are for losers. Thank you for the bees. How you doing, Fat Def? Great to see you. This and the much superior sequel, Shadow over Mystara. Correct, yes. The goal tonight is to play through both. We will see how we do. We do have a hard cutoff of 1 a.m., so we're going to get down to it momentarily here. Marmbo, how you doing? Ragodom, hello. Dunge, Eons, and Dargans. Oh, dear. Marmbo, you hope the DM didn't get the schedule confused and think it's for a different day.
Your return to Shore was not part of our negotiations.
I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to show me where that one setting is again, because I swear I looked through everything and
I'll go over with you in a sec here.
Pirate hat. Do I look like Zophar to you?
Thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat. This chair is high, says I. Look, we got the Razor Enki chair back. I'm so excited. Me back thanks me for it. I literally put this thing together like a half an hour.
You're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas. And Duke Donuts can't hear any of this. So I just look like a schmuck. I mean, I normally do
I can
anyway.
hear a little bit of it, but it's like
real tinny, probably, right?
Well, no, it's like 5 seconds behind, 6 seconds behind.
Oh, because you have the stream play on the other. Gotcha. So you get the lag. The DM shall be neural nonsense.
One
Good.
thing you're going to want to do probably is instead of using virtual webcam, just let guest star grab the webcam so it stops like freezing up. That way I can at least see you.
Yeah, do you want me to kill the virtual camera now?
Yeah, just
Okay.
use the regular one on guest star.
Okay.
At least see you live.
Sounds good. Do it live. Just remember, you're going to be looking at a green screen. But here it goes.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh,
Not the green screen. Oh no.
What'll I do?
Ah, it's green. Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
The horror.
The horror of the screen that is green.
Aziz light.
Indeed. Here, let me just because I did that, I have to readjust my my lighting.
Yeah.
So bear with me. Do. There we go. That's better. Okay. Who else we got?
I wrote a custom application to not have to constantly adjust my webcam.
You would. That's very Duke Donuts. Can you write me one too? Because I can't freaking stand it. I hate this Logitech. Ugh.
I'll share it once I have it to a point where it doesn't crash the camera after a couple of hours.
Ah, yes, that. There's always that. Night Sprites, hello. Bowler Hat Gamer, hey ho. Cactus Bee, indeed it is happening. I'm so behind on chat. Let me try to run through this real quick. Navjack knows, indeed, it is an event of all the ages. Towie thinks that I like Trog much better than this, but it's not true. Big D, on the other hand, is he here somewhere?
Why aren't we playing Trog?
Why aren't we? Oh, God, not you two. Trog is taking everyone over. I tried to like that game. I swear I did. It just wasn't happening for me.
Is Trog the one that looks like...
with the dinosaurs?
Clue Land?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
Steely Pat, how you doing? It's good to see you. Dre, I hope you're in good spirits as well. I'm feeling great. Earlier today, so we're double streaming over here. We did a stream earlier this afternoon for a couple hours, and I managed to get all the equipment in Dragon Quest VIII that I needed from the Baccarat Casino. It only took us a combined 6.5 hours between last night and today to do it. But by God, we got our metal slime liquid armor, and we got our whip. I'm feeling great. Dana Chrysalis, how you doing? Cactus B, hello again. Night Sprites, yep, said hi to you. Towie said it was great, finally home now. Yeah, Towie was sharing some pictures over in Discord. Looked like you had a lot of fun. I'm Jelly. What's up, Randy Linden, author of Bleem, Bleemcast, and other great software. It's always good to have you here, my friend. Cactus B, Hickthor, hello, hello. Storm Salmon, hiya. G Levy, how you doing? Oh, G Levy's talking to you, Duke. I'm gonna shut up.
What?
G Levy said, "Hey, Duke."
Oh, I think I responded to that. Like,
Oh, never mind.
10
I'm
minutes
slow.
ago.
I'm slow. Rock Clown Car, how you doing?
Whoa, what did I miss?
I'm like 5 minutes behind chat here. Chuckman promises not to use the cannon unless absolutely necessary. Well, don't worry. The cannon has been cleaned. It is in fine working order. Feel free to concuss me if you really want to. Hickthor, the follow window blocked Duke. That's actually why I followed, says Hickthor. Nice.
Of course.
Cool, Bowler Hat. We appreciate having you here. You hope our moms gave us plenty of quarters. Good news. They gave us unlimited quarters.
Now then.
It would be. I wish there was an easier way to do it. It would be fun to like. It would
Tower
be fun
of
to
Mood.
track how many
Zophar one Gene Duke to
credits
Bigfoot's airplane.
were used. to
I thought
finish
you
the
were going to
game.
write a script for that too. Night Sprites, thank you so much for the resub. 2 months strong. The Tower of Mood indeed. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Lawn Dog, how are you? Yes, Dre, the Zo chair has returned. My back and my butt are really happy right now. Really happy. The anticipation of the stream gave you a full roll of quarters, says Steely Pat. Nice. Greetings, Krieg. It's good to see you. Mother Antares, hello. Big D, oh yes. But this time we are adding Shadow over Mystara to the mix. Yes, yes, yes. Another Noman says, what if the green screen was just a zoomed-in view of the crotch of someone in a green bodysuit? You got me? Where do you come up with this stuff? Leper, hello. How you doing? How close am I? Stubborn Deer says Trog is rad. Dark Max is saying hi. Franzel Trogdor? Big D says we played it for 2 minutes barely, which was 1 minute and 59 seconds too long for you. Another Noman. Terminator 2 sums up Trog the... Oh, yeah, good point. Leper left the stream last night because of the farming. Oh, you couldn't deal with the casino gambling. I'm sorry. It was a lot of people. It's so weird. I thought that like no one was gonna want to watch. Like I thought the way Leper felt, because that's how I am. Like if all that's happening is just a bunch of farming, the streamer's got to be like really engaging. Like I'd watch Duke because like 99% of the time I'm just hearing the neural nonsense anyway, and it's just freaking hilarious. And I just want to stay just to see what it'll come up with, like what crazy shit it will say.
You missed the streams where I was just streaming the fucking gacked patchy slot for 6 hours and not even talking because I'm like
Oh Jesus.
staring at
It's so good though. It's so good.
Secure
I've
all
seen you
positions.
actually like stop
Here
in the
we
middle of the
go.
stream because you just can't stop laughing at what it says. It's ridiculous. I
ahead.
love it.
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Oh, okay. I don't know how you pronounce that in. I believe that's Korean. I think, but I do know it says Omega Boost in parentheses. So Omega Boost, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Indeed, that is Randy Linden, the author of Bleem and Bleemcast and other things too.
Hey, it's Hesh. Hello, Hesh.
Who else we got here?
Damn it, Jim, what the hell's the matter with you?
That's what we're trying to figure out. We just don't know. Hold on, I'm scrolling. How far behind am I now? I'm up to Hesh Ballantine. What's up, Hesh? Hope you're having a great night.
Hey, you're caught
Everyone
up?
should go follow Hesh. He's a great streamer. A lot of fun to watch. And Rat Clown Car is here too. Oh, all the streamers are coming out now. You should follow Rat Clown Car too. Mods, can we get some shouty shouts for some awesome streamers that we got?
Give him a shouty.
And Cactus B, I agree. Hesh does rule. And that's it. We are caught up on chat, and it only took 8 minutes. Bing, bang, boom.
Hey,
All right.
Awesome.
Are we ready? So you want to change a setting, right? You wanted to know.
I need you to show me where that setting was that makes it so that when you hit the start button, it doesn't.
Yeah. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to quick menu, and then core options. Yep, quick menu, and then core options.
I have a quick menu. Maybe I have to load up the content first. Hold on.
Yeah, give it a go.
Oh, it didn't save my. Every time it was crashing before, it failed to save like my start directory changes and stuff like that. That's why I was setting this up I was like, I got to quit out of this. Even though we have it connected, I got to quit out of this, go back into it, and then like
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in
I
the
got to
butt.
set it up and then quit it properly so that when it crashes, I'll still have all my settings. Okay, so we go into the thing.
Bowler hat. Rig is here. Did I miss Rig?
I
don't see him.
Quick menu.
Yeah, I didn't see Rig yet.
Go nuts.
But everybody else is here. That's true.
Quick
Shouty
menu
shout
options.
followed by a savey save.
I'm
Don't
gonna
forget
give him
to
100 bits.
No,
and
we
then I'm gonna go,
dropped Big D. Oh dear.
Diagnostic input none. Okay.
Big
I
Deer,
got it.
Big D, Big Deer, Big Deer. That's your new name, Big Deer Ihor. Big D, the shouty shout followed by the savey save, and don't forget to copy pasta. There is no more copy pasta. I have dropped copy pasta from the lexicon. That is gone. Do you know when the... Oh, God. Here comes the Lilies. Thanks for the Lilies. Cregan says you want us to keep the sound commands to a minimum. Oh, no.
I'm gonna give him 100 bits.
Listen, you play as many sound effects as you want. If this was Duke Donut's stream, 99% of the stream would be neural nonsense anyway. So
Food.
What game is that?
Somebody was murdered.
That comes from Chaos Engine.
Amazing.
Nice.
I think I got it from the Amiga version because that was the easiest way to rip it. Okay. Good. Done. Exit. Now I need to relaunch.
Oh, we had exactly 69 viewers per Plex Zen. It's the best number.
All right. Am I ready to join?
It really
hosted?
whips
I
the
think
llama's
so.
ass.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
It should be secret and safe there,
Gonna
Gandalf.
work?
It should work, Gandalf. You shall not join. Oh man,
Is it
now that I
gonna
made that
work?
joke, you won't be able to.
Who knows if it's gonna
And
work?
I think I think we broke shout out player. Look at this. Oh my god. There we go. All right, I fixed shout out player.
All right.
The stream there's too many awesome people here. The stream can't handle the awesomeness.
No, it's I can't believe this.
Oh, is it
So
fighting you?
unstable.
Is it fighting you right now?
It's two crashes.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Did I
That'll
do
happen.
anything weird? Did I load the core first? Did I load? Now it's okay. Now it's loaded the core, and it's not.
I can restart the host.
Yeah, let's restart the host.
Thank you for the
Doing
host.
that thing where it just loads.
Yeah, so everyone, the reason why we got a late start
Locally.
is Duke was having some technical difficulties, which is not his fault. This is a little flaky. So we're gonna stop the host. Thank you for stopping the host. And then we're gonna start the host. And the host has started.
Okay.
And waiting on you.
Fresh Join. And it's
You blame me and my old Mac not working. I mean, you know, there's definitely the
no.
Mac
This
factor,
is
but-
This
very
is
much
illegal, you know.
very much the fault of the. Yeah. That's
We're gonna do a breaky break. Will you attempt virtual highlight world recce? What if we can't get this working and Duke can do commentary? No, you know what we should
what I
do?
need to do.
We have the
You know what I need to do to make this to fix this if it doesn't work
Is
but-
have-
oh,
is
they're
have the
crashing
neural nonsense brain play the game instead, and see if it can get it working. And it can only speak in like all of the words that are in this game. So like there's Gary Gygax and the word dungeon, Republic of Darrican. But it could come up with some creative shit. Here's your problem. No coin slot. Bowler hat's right. That explains why it doesn't work. Uh-oh, you're making weird faces. What is it saying on your end?
It's not saying anything. It's just crashing again.
Oh dear. Sounds like a reinstall might be in your future again.
Well, all I'm doing, like, I'm barely doing anything to this. I'm just like renaming the directory and unzipping it again. I'm using the portable mode version of it.
I think it
And,
broke.
like, I haven't changed. Like, when I say I haven't changed anything, I like set up my controller and turned off the thing where it breaks the game when you press start. But hold on,
Womp womp.
try it again.
Towie says, by the way, can we get Towie a shout out and also Big D? Mod, when you get a sec, Gamers Uplink or anybody. Towie says you stole the actual arcade machine when you were in Rochester. Which one of Trog? Have fun with that. It'll be sitting in your home forever. You'll never be able to sell that thing.
I wonder if this breaks when it actually like loads a valid configuration.
Maybe
on startup, and so I have to configure it every time I start it up.
Bowler Hat is asking Randy Linden, have people used Bleem to play Pepsi Man? Pepsi Man? Bleemspy Man? Little Crudis, greetings and good health to you as well. You're very welcome, Towie. Randy Linden does not know. That's okay. Rat Clown Car says the enhanced CD SimCity with FMV cutscenes might be the most ridiculous version. You still want to see if somebody can find it. See, my favorite version of the CDI prototypes, oh god. My favorite version of SimCity was the Super Nintendo version. There was something to be said for, like, you know, sending Bowser on a rampage to, like, destroy your city. Thanks, Gamers Uplink. Appreciate you. Goxier's like, get to work soda.
There's that.
You know, we do have 4 mods.
I can do it while I'm connected.
4 other mods, I should say. You got computer gremlins in your system, says Kriegeth. With Dr. Wright. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I think it was Dr. Wright, wasn't it, Bowler Ant? Looked like him anyway. You're doing a great job. That's why I love it. It has that awesome music. Wow, 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 wow.
Directory file browser.
They took
I have to set the whole thing up from. I have to set the whole thing up from first principles, and because it's a subdirectory of my download directory, I have to use their stupid scrolling menu that doesn't take keyboard input.
Wow, that's okay. While you're doing all that jazz, people are checking out the amazing map with the Republican of Darokin and thereabouts. Or something.
I'm a computer. Stop all
so I have to scroll all the way down.
Exactly, Dre.
All of my download directories to get to it.
That's all right. You'll get it. Isn't that awesome, though, Sneaker Nets? I know. We've had there's a bunch of people we've had. So the author of, I don't know if you remember Hue 6280, a turbo graphics emulator from the 90s and 2000s. That author was actually in my Discord earlier today and a few weeks ago too. Just released a new Genesis game based on the game he was programming, and he ported it over to Sega Genesis, and he put the ROM actually of his game in our Discord. So that was pretty cool. Magic Engine was a good one too. I got to check his game out. I want to stream it eventually. And then we had oh, there you are.
D&D World.
Boom.
Yes.
You're in.
I got it. Finally.
Welcome to the D&D
I put 9 credits in.
Welcome to the D&D
I'm gonna
World.
resub to Mr. Zophar. He's gonna play some
All right,
D&D
who am I
with
gonna
Mr.
play?
Dookie D.
The
Just
Mighty
gotta work out
Dwarf?
the kinky kinks.
Who are you gonna
Big
play?
D, thank you so much for the 16 months. Holy crap, that's a year and 4 months. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Big D was around for the Zophar's domain era. The International House of Rockin' Games. That's what it stood for.
7 seconds. Who are you gonna play?
I'm gonna be the dwarf laddie. Alright, I gotta enter me name. I'm gonna be, wait a minute.
My button's wrong.
Z O P H A R.
Happy hour!
All right, help us, please. You hear screams from up ahead. No. Meg Hager says, please enter your name. All right, it's on. Zophar and
robbed a
Dad.
book caravan.
What's that?
They've robbed a book caravan.
Indeed, we did. Let's go kill some kobolds now. Yeah. Actually, I feel bad. These things are kind of cute. I always thought kobolds were really cute. I mean, they want to murder you and all, but, you know.
That's why they had to make them. That's why they had to make them like explicitly evil in D&D lore.
Are they? A wounded caravan
Oh,
guard
yeah, yeah.
collapses before you. Help us, blah, blah, blah. Some are heading for mountains, but others are gathering for an attack
what
on
are
the
we
town.
gonna do?
You
Oh,
can,
no.
yeah. What should we do?
Town or the mountains?
I say the town.
All right. Let's do it.
The town is under siege. Many of her defenders have fallen to the monster's onslaught. Oh no! Help us! We're under attack!
Help! Help!
We'll
Look at
get
that
those
poster.
kobolds.
Look at that poster for theater in the background.
Marmbo says kobolds are cute and hot. I mean cute. Big D says don't forget to save state each level in case of crashy crashes or buggy bugs. I mean, we could, but I think we'll be. I'll leave it to Duke Donuts if he wants me to do
Oh,
that. or
it's
not.
fine.
I think we'll be
It's
fine.
fine.
The thing with this emulator is once you start playing, it usually is fine from that point. It's really weird. It's just the setup is just, there's a lot of, you know, glitches.
No parking. Oh,
Eh.
Got these.
Secure all positions.
All right,
Here we go.
Like,
into the
we're going
pub.
to pub.
Full ahead.
We're gonna go in the
Next
pub.
stop, Zophar's
All right, how do I get a
domain.
drink?
Look
Yo,
at that.
why are
Look
there
at that
enemies in the
tasty
pub? I want to
food,
get a
whatever it
drink,
is.
man. Look, I'm gonna eat this bread. Oh no! It's not like Streets of Rage where you just eat chicken off the floor. You can't do that. No ground turkey. Get it? Ground turkey. That's worth a rim shot, Jack. Do 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 do. Where's the D20?
Moans.
Got it right here. You had a perfectly timed rim shot and you blew it. I got a 13. Did I miss? Indeed. Indeed, Gamers Uplink. I have some cool metal dice, too. I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing.
Welcome to the D&D
Probably.
world.
Okay, this does
Oh,
have.
you died already? I just realized you did name yourself Dad. Even though that you did that like 15 minutes ago.
That's that.
Zophar
I have
being
like the weirdest
AFK.
button configuration right now.
What's
And
that?
I'm scared to. I have the weirdest button configuration right now.
And you're scared to
I'm
try to
change
fix it because you think it'll break again?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. Ah!
Welcome to die.
Very nice, Bowler Hat. Good timing. Welcome to die. Bowler Hat, you hear what I was saying though? How I took the sound effect, I found a rip of it directly from the game rather than like isolated, rather than while it was playing. How it's just clear. You've driven the monsters away from town. Yes. What do we get? Experience. A lot of experience. 4,800 in fact. Now, do we level faster because it's only 2 of us instead of 4 of us? Thank you for rescuing our town and saving us all. Please
Sort of.
accept this as a small token of our gratitude. It is said to have magical power. You discover that the weapon is indeed magical and will increase your attacking power. Who gets it?
Blah, we each got a weapon.
Okay. 7th level. 5 hit points I get. Dad has reached 5th level and max HP increased by 2. Somehow 1 sword turned into 4 weapons. What should we get here? What are all these things? What is this? There's a potion of healing.
Potion?
Nah, I mean I could, but I also have unlimited coins. I'm thinking maybe, what do you think, Duke? Probably the arrows?
Oil.
Do you think I'm pretty?
Oil
that what
is
she
really
said?
good. Hammers are pretty decent.
Alright, I got silver arrows. How much money do I have still? I'll also get the nice daggers. Alright, I got the daggers. Exit. Yoink. Look at those legs on Dad. Very, very thick thighs. On the road to Darrakan City, the heart of the Republic.
We should get a group together to play
D&D? I would totally
Dragon's
do it.
Crown.
Oh, Knights of the Round, I could do that too. I'm there. You just tell me
Dragon's
when.
Crown, the Vanillaware game.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it. You just tell me when and where, and I'll be there. Oh, it's an owlbear! You know, what was a shame about this series is, like, I only ever saw Tower of Doom in one arcade in the 90s. I saw it once when it came out. And Shadow of Mystara, I couldn't find anywhere. So I didn't really get to, like, enjoy this game until emulation made it possible. I want to say, was it Callus for DOS or Windows DOS, I think it was, that I first played this on? Or, a Shadow of Mystara, I should say. Or was it MAME? I don't remember anymore. It's been so many years. But,
I
like...
remember you had to have a special Capcom emulator.
I think this is CPS 2, right? Is it CPS 1 or CPS 2? I think it's 2.
These are both CPS 2.
Yeah, because it has the whole Q sound encryption.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened here? Help us! I was part of a patrol from Fort Kruth. We were hunting the beast when we were attacked by it. By now, it might be attacking the fort itself. What should we do? Darrakan City and see if they can send help, or Fort Kruth?
Oh no, we're going to
to Fort Kruth. Sounds good. Duke knows this game. We're going to Fort Kruth.
Go straight to the monster. I don't actually know this game that well.
Right to the belly of the beast. Yeah, Final Burn Neo does cover it all now. That's what we're using to Tea Time Gaming to play this. We're using the Final Burn Neo core. We set some traps for the monsters in the fort. Be sure to watch out for them. Kruth is enough. It's good enough for me.
Yeah, you can go forward or up.
Yeah. Is this where we wanted to go?
I don't know.
Oh dear. If it's a knoll with axe. Every time I see that, like knoll with axe, I think of... You ever see the Final Destination movies? Final Destination 2, there was a scene where there was a man with hooks, and the dude thought he saw, like, signs of death in the man with hooks. So he just keeps going like, man with hooks, man with hooks. Knoll with axe, knoll with the axe. Tea Time Gaming remembers modding your OG Xbox and then creating an emulator MAME disc with tools help, of course, from Zophar's domain. Thanks, Tea Time Gaming. I appreciate that. By the way, your mug is upstairs in my kitchen. I forgot to wash it before the stream started. I apologize for that. I do want to, maybe like in a break, I want to show it off again. So Tea Time Gaming Duke Donuts was kind enough to send me a Shining in the Darkness mug, which is really cool. Oh, it's got nice. the whole graphic of the box on both sides, and it has a spine on the side of the mug, too.
Aim for the shadow.
Aim for the shadow.
It truly is.
It's the Shadow Beast. It's scary looking. There's two of them. Am I doing this right? Oh, God. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, what? No! No!
Welcome to the D&D world.
Alright, so I've died once.
Welcome to die.
Exactly, Bowler Heck Gamer. Yeah, this is definitely an oh-shit cactus speed. There's no doubt. Wow, this thing's strong. Alright, give me some tips. What were those button combinations again in Tower of Doom?
In this one, the one you want to use the most is just the shield. Back and attack. This game doesn't have the same kind of like combo or special move system
as Shadow of Mystara does. Okay.
Yeah, they introduced that in.
Ay, ay, ay. I died again. Welcome to the DNZ world. Get that displacer beast. So, Duke, I'm curious to know.
Yeah.
How does the neural nonsense, like, how does it work on your stream? How does it, like, how do you have it set up?
Yeah, how deep an explanation you want here?
Go as deep as you feel comfortable doing. We got 3 hours.
on the surface level. What it does is it takes the start repeats a text and it acts kind of like autocomplete. That it's like okay. I tell it I give it a piece of text that says like list of stupidest Star Wars names. It gives it a couple of example entries, and then it goes wild and generates, up to 2,000 characters of new stuff.
Hold that thought. As you're having dinner in the inn, a stranger begins to talk to you. My lord Corwin Linton, masters of the city of Athenos, wishes to speak with you. Ooh, he would have you come to the city of Athenos to meet with him. Duke needs about +6 decibels on the mic. That is on his end.
You got it.
How's that sound? Dad, you reached 6th level. Look at you. So continue. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. All right, we're going to buy some more that. And then, oof, there we go. Dad? It's really nice looking, isn't it, Bowler Hat Gamer? And Shadow over Mystara looks even better. I've also heard that some adventurers saved one of my lord's caravans. I doubt it. Oh, so you're the heroes I've heard so much about. Tell me about yourselves. Why is she talking to nothingness? Corwin has arranged for a ship to carry you to Athenos by way of the Streel River. What's up, DC Bueller? Lord of the Abyss, we're surrounded. They'll try to swamp us. I mean, they can try. I feel like we're on the boat from Streets of Rage. What was that, level 5, maybe? Except that didn't have fishmen! Sorry, troglodytes. Good to see you, DC Bueller. Can we get a shout out for DC Bueller? DC's another great retro streamer and a mod. You're on Zophar's realm. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Yeah, so the neural network stuff, the basic idea is that it works a little bit like autocomplete.
Welcome to the D&D world.
It's checking to see if, what you entered, what text you gave it as a prompt. And then it's checking to see, okay, what's going to come next? And it generates a bunch of text. Then that text gets sent over to Amazon to do TTS on it, the Poly TTS engine. And
so where is it pulling, like, how are you feeding it? Like, are you giving it, like, a list of words? Or, like, how does it know what to draw from when it starts saying things?
So the prompt part of it, which is the starter text, those are just things that I made up that I thought would be funny and produce weird stuff for the most part.
And the way that you have it is it triggers on subs, right? Or gift subs?
Whenever someone gets a sub.
Right.
No, Escape doesn't produce.
Do you have it go a certain amount of time per gift sub?
So it generates varying lengths, but it caps out at 2,000 characters.
How long does it typically take 2,000 characters of speech? I figure that'd probably be like at least a minute, right?
Like to read out? Or
to read out.
To read out, it takes, a little bit over a minute maybe.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But it varies. It's not always 2,000 characters.
But like if somebody...
Not all 2,000 characters are created equal.
If somebody went in and gifted like 20 subs on your channel, like you would have...
Oh, I've had it run for 6 hours nonstop.
What do you do like if you're ready to cut your stream and it's still going? Does it pause until the next stream, or do you keep the stream going? What do you do?
Hey, if somebody's giving me like $200 worth of free of gift subs, then I'm still streaming.
You'll keep it going.
Oh,
that's awesome. That's like one of my, of all of like the features that all the streamers I visited have, like I gotta say that's like, it's the most unique. No one else has, that I've seen anyway, has anything like that in retro.
I know Hesh uses some of the same technology, and he has some.
Oh, does he?
Fun stuff.
Well, I didn't know. I'm gonna have to spend more time on Hesh's stream. What made you decide to do it? Like, were you just sitting around one day and be like, it'd be funny if we just had a bunch of nonsense spewing generation on my stream? Like, how'd you come up with the idea?
So I had this idea for a long time. You know the little like the bag and the book and stuff that are in the
Welcome to the D&D world.
on the like little overlay of my screen. So that stuff originally came about from
He's eating me. Did you see that?
Welcome to the
He was
D&D world.
eating me.
from neural network stuff. Yeah, he's
Sorry,
trolls are
continue.
gnarly. I'm kind of sad they didn't put the troll. I don't think they put the troll in Shadow of Mystara. All the troll in there.
Well, maybe they figured because it was already in Tower of Doom, they didn't need one in Shadow of Mystara, and maybe they dedicate.
They reuse a bunch of the monsters.
Hey, we got a raid tonight. It is Anonymous raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG, Anonymous, thank you so much for the raid. And we made it to the city of Athenos. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar. This is Duke Donuts. I founded an emulation site known as Zophar's Domain in '96. Duke Donuts has an amazing stream, an epic signal chain,
I'm not,
and
like,
the
super
greatest
red.
neural nonsense
Not
generator
super red,
you've ever heard.
My skin also takes.
What were you playing tonight,
what was
Anonymous?
that? My skin takes sunburn.
Something about dragons. Will you free us from this creature?
So that's a glitch. I need to report that. Can somebody clip that,
Destroy
please?
Oh yeah.
It.
His glitching.
Destroy it.
Well, what?
Killing a dragon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I signed you up for.
Okay. What do we want to buy here? Dragon, move your booty. Dragon, move your booty. Wait! No! I'm trying to co-stream with Duke Donuts, you fools! Don't cannon me right now! No!
Got him. Excellent work.
Knocked me on the noggin and I don't have me grog. Now I gotta go get some. Duke, hold down the fort.
Uh-oh. We're just gonna eat cheese. I can't control the shop's time. Time to get kicked out.
Oh, grog. Yar, son of God. You tried to concuss me, but it didn't work.
So I must do nothing.
So now I'm getting the piratey hat back on thanks to Navjack Nose. This chair continues to be high, says I. And while 'tis true my debauchery is my way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate you ever heard of. You've heard of me. Alright, what did I miss, Duke? That was the 132nd concussion this week. Oh my god.
I signed you up to fight a black dragon in the swamp. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, I won't worry. Sounds good. I am Zophar after all. I'm not scared of any dragons. Much. Yeah. What are these things?
Whoa, roll back.
The ghouls? Neil Antoine says Anonymous has been up all night eating cheese. Why were you up all night eating cheese? What were you playing, by the way? I got cannoned as you were coming in, so I wasn't paying attention.
That was
dragons make good hats.
NES classics, NES favorites.
Oh, nice.
On the Mr.
Good
Oh,
choices. The
Here's
inmates
dragon.
running the asylum. Oh, it is. Oh, no. Why are we fighting the dragon? Dragon, move your booty. Dragon, move your booty. Gimmick, Splatterhouse, and Pac-Man CE. Good choices. The Splatterhouse series is hard. I've never been able to beat a single one without save scumming. Like save state scumming. F indeed, Gamers Uplink. F indeed.
Okay, he doesn't give a shit about. Okay, he gives a shit about. He gives a shit about lightning bolts.
Yeah, that's not good. Alright, let me get out of this way. Earlier, Duke, you had mentioned that it would be a cool idea, and I thought about this too, I just don't know how you'd implement it, to have, like, somehow it track how many quarters you're using and like have it tick up on OBS or something. Like
it's tough. I know some machines you can do like some machines have like a they'll have a bookkeeping.
Yeah, maybe.
So you should be able to hit it in memory if you're on an emulator.
So, like, you think RetroArch probably supports that, where we're at now, if we were to look? Not that we're going to look right now in the middle of the stream, but, like, it probably would.
There's a way to find out. There's a way to find out. But unfortunately, not the number of quarters used, just the number that were put in.
That were put in, okay. So then, if we were going to do that at some point, eventually, one day, we would not want to put coins in unless we die and it says continue.
Right.
And you just put enough coins in to continue. Makes sense. We defeated the horrible Black Dragon! Zophar has reached 10th level and max hit points by 3. Dad has reached 8th level and max HP by Twain. Good job, dude.
Never check to see if those HP ups are random or not, because that would be a really messed up.
What if they were random?
Seeing it.
As you well know, monster and demi-human raids have increased. Raids, we just got a raid. There's obviously a guiding hand behind all of this. Oh, the old hooky thing, Neo Antoine, I got you. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Someone is causing these monsters to fight together rather than against each other. What force could it be? This game is way too deep to be an arcade game in Oblivion. Find this puppet master and cut the strings. I hear this was huge in Japan, both the D&D games. Following Corwin's suggestions, you come to the town of Korenglane, where monsters something. Welcome, I am Mayor of Lord Lytton told me you were coming. Korenglane. There are 3 areas where the monsters frequently appear. I shall now tell you all 3 areas, and you will roll a d6. No. Lord Lytton says that you are great heroes. Please save our town from these fiends. Which area should we investigate? Investigate? Duke! Investigate? Investigate! I guess we'll do the abandoned mine on the outskirts of town.
Sounds good.
All right, abandoned mine. Big D or Towie or DC?
Just like a dwarf.
Do you remember what we did when we co-streamed in Tower of Doom? Which one of those we chose? I don't remember anymore. I'm going to buy these daggers and some arrows and an oil or 2. My daughter was lost on the way to something. Exactly, Dre. Things of your mind. You think I've never investigated before? Well, guess what? You're right. Mom, the secret recipe. How are ya? You snuck out of the dolphin show at SeaWorld. SeaWorld. To play this game in the arcade. You got in trouble. Indeed, Cactus Bee. It was the virtual highlight, dude. Ooh, it's spooky. Once this place was alive with miners, but now the support timbers have rotted. They creak and moan, constantly threatening collapse. Oh no. Well, we were on the subject of everything.
Of course, let's go in this
everything
danger.
is spelled weird today, so actually, Stilly it fits in perfectly. It matches the game. Investigate a pizza. Watch for falling rocks. Oh my god, I thought there was an asterisk next to rocks, but it's like a jewel on the ground. That's so funny. Watch for falling rocks. Asterisk. Dad. Alright, let's kill the skelly. Die, skelly. You're not dying.
Secure all
Alright, I'll throw some.
positions.
Wait, how
Here
do
we
I?
go.
I wasted a ring. God damn it.
Full ahead.
That would have been good against the
Next
boss.
up,
Oh well.
Zophar's domain.
Found the falling rocks.
We did, and there's no asterisks either. Thank you, Icarus FW, for the follow, F, and for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. The dwarf got poisoned. I'm a dwarf. Not a dwarf, I'm a dwarf. Ian Oblivion's right. We have to, Duke, we have to investigate. We have to investigate.
Oh, I thought that was going to use it on you.
Oh no, it's a ghoul. The ghouls? Ah, doodly-doodly-doo. I can't doodly-doo to this music for some reason. It's not doodlyable. It doesn't have a strong melody.
What a kid.
There's no doodling here.
What a good.
Electro, yeah, we're doing me.
Nope, says right there. School bus.
Me and Duke are doing 2-player co-op in Dungeons and Dragons Tower of Doom, and then hopefully in a little bit Shadow over Mystara. Yeah. Sounds like quitter doodly talk. I don't know. You see, Towie, since I've already taken over half of Canada, I feel like I no longer need to have my aspirations of doodly do set as high anymore. You know what I'm saying?
70 bits. Oh, boy.
70 bits. Oh, boy, Electro Retro. Thank you for the very self-serving Duke Donuts 70-bit cheer.
Ow.
Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. F! Okay. That's 3 credits I think I've used so far, right? Is that my 3rd or my 4th coin? Maybe it's my 4th.
I have no idea.
It's my 3rd or 4th, I think.
I never keep count.
I haven't been totally keeping track. I've been like partially keeping track. Ewich says some emote that I can't see, and then detective investigates. I don't know what. I don't understand. It sounds like it would be funny if I could see the emote though. What was that emote you're trying to paste? Is that like a what do they call that? There's like those third-party emote programs. Investigate a pizza. I might. Duke, you're supposed to be part of the D&Z world here. Why do you keep dying? Get some better armor. Oh, wait, you can't get armor in this game. Blacktail says, "Hi, Zophar. Your dad looks super young." I know, right? It's all that fiber.
Someone was wondering about the...
Duke eats a lot of fruit and veggies.
Someone was wondering
Keeps
about
him
the rack in the background.
What are we trying to do?
This thing.
Oh.
It's all video hardware. Wow, audio hardware too. Audio and video.
The passageway opens into a cavern. A huge underground something dark side. The game doesn't even let you read anything. It skips past everything. You have like exactly.
The game is like, get off the machine.
You have exactly
Way too long.
Cactus Bee is saying he's having trouble hearing you a little bit.
Oh, I can get right up on the mic if that's helpful.
I can also through the emulator, I can turn down the sound volume on this end. If you think he's being overpowered by the music, I could do that too. The thing that's tricky is because I'm routing you through desktop audio.
Yeah, my microphone won't have like the usual filters and stuff that I have on it on my thing. But yeah, it might be a good idea to turn the game down on your end slightly.
All right, I'm gonna do that. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to pause and go into the menu. Are we prepared for that?
Hopefully.
Do we want to do a save state just in case? Exactly, Electro Retro. All right, let me try to do it. Let's see. Save state. All right. Now, I'm going to try to be fast here. Anybody remember where it is in RetroArch? Is it audio? Output? No. Resampler, singer, manual sounds, mute. Volume gain?
I can give myself a little bit more volume as long as I'm not distorting.
How about -8?
I should be a little louder now.
Okay, are you still playing? Here, try doing... Yeah, okay,
Yep,
good.
I can move around.
All right, so I lowered it from -3 to -8. Let me know. Duke, say something that's neural nonsensey so that chat can hear how it sounds.
Something neural nonsense.
Yeah, pretend you're the neural nonsense generator. And just...
Created a rating system for video games. Don't forget to continue.
Yeah, I got you.
It rates games on 5 criteria: graphics, sound, gameplay, smell, and cheese.
See, it's better than the real thing. Can you hear him okay? Every 4 decibels is a change in volume of 40%. So how we're supposed to be going this way. Duh. How does Duke sound now versus the volume of the game? Here, you can take that one.
Isn't every
good.
single decibel change in volume a change of 100%? That's what the scale is, isn't it?
Maybe.
The truth is in your heart.
Nice. Why can't I go in here? There we go. Decibels is 1/10 of a bell? That's a bell, says Electro Retro. Duke's gooder now. Leper, so I generally don't mess with my mic settings.
Don't feed the fire. Wait, where are we going?
I usually change everything else.
Let's do this one, I guess.
But I leave my mic the same. Because if I start messing with my mic settings there in OBS, then I'm going to have to mess with my SSL2 interface, and I try real hard to not do that. Because then you start getting clipping and blah, 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 blah. Doodle doodle.
I don't have any keys.
See, Hictor
Do you have any
understands.
keys?
Back up 3 inches? I mean, I could. Then you're not going to hear me at all. See, if I do this, I probably sound all tinny. But if I do this, I sound like Howard Stern. How come we can't open this? Do we need a key?
Try opening it from the bottom. I don't know if you have any keys.
It's
Yeah, I
locked.
don't have any keys.
F! So it's like Dragon Quest
Locked.
8, where you have to be standing in front of it to even know that.
Yeah.
Where do we go?
Back, I think.
Okay.
Back out.
Doodly, 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 doo. Yeah, it's because this microphone is, what do they call this? A condenser mic? Is that what the term for? I have a Shure SM7B. G. Levy is the audio guy. He knows all this stuff. My brother, G. Levy. G. Levy, you still here? Brother of mine. He was kind enough to give me his. And when I say give, I kind of bought it off of him, but I owe him some money.
Well, I guess it's give until
Yeah, exactly, until I pay him. Yep. He knows I'm good for it. It's only been half a year.
Only.
Prior to G. Levy, my brother, being so kind in doing that, we had a Blue Yeti, and it would hang. It hung from like behind my setup. Duke, I was telling you a little bit about this. I think actually off stream. You saw how my setup is. So imagine I had one of those hangy arms, and then the Blue Yeti microphone. Let me help you. Was hanging down from there, but the problem is it didn't sound as good as what this sounds like.
Yeah, like there's a big problem with a lot of stream setups where a lot of people are using condenser mics, or they're using mics with like very high gain and putting them farther away, and it's like it's just not going to sound very good in the context of like in the context of like a stream where that was the wrong CL. That's not Cure Light. That's continual light.
Audio is weird, says Electro Retro. Then there's shotgun mics, and some mics have multiple pickups and can pick up 360 degrees. What is Soda saying? G. Levy will be a skeleton by the time he gets the money back. I'm gonna get. Don't worry, G. Levy. Maybe if you're. I'm gonna fall asleep after this room. Remind me tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I would just use a Shure. I'm not picky, says Sneaker Nets. Electro Retro, Blue Yetis are fine, but a Shure is like a Ferrari. Indeed. I love the Shure. I love it, G. Levy.
The big problem is that there's a use case mismatch, right? Where people are using microphones that are designed for use in a treated space. They're designed for areas that are very quiet, that have no reflections and that kind of stuff. And they're using mics that are used for like podcasting and shit for streaming, and it's
not meant for that. Yeah,
it's a use case mismatch where look at that guy's
holy crap, it's purple.
package.
Do you fools truly believe you have any chance of defeating me? He is big. If you have any courage, then face me now. The Yeti's nice because it's customizable, says Electro Retro, and can be easily switched between modes. I did like that it had the little switch on the back. If you have any intelligence, flee while you can. G. Levy, didn't I give you the Blue Yeti? Or did I give you... What did I give you? Did I give you the Blue Yeti, or did I give you the stand for it? What did I give you? I don't even remember what I gave him. I just remember he came over, he set a bunch of stuff up.
Not a drow, right?
No. I don't think so. I think they're different.
Welcome to the D&D world.
I mean, I have my D&D books over there. I could look it up.
Because this is
This would have been 3rd edition, right?
Greyhawk? No, not Greyhawk. The other the other, it's Mystara, right? So it's not Forgotten Realms.
It would have been the 3rd edition rules though, right back then? 3rd?
No, this is first.
Or is this AD&D 2nd?
This is 1st edition AD&D.
This is 1st edition? Are you sure?
No, wait, actually no. This is regular D&D.
Come,
It isn't. It's
Because it used to be before 4th
basic.
edition, right? Before 4th edition, there was the basic or standard, and then there was advanced, which I thought advanced started with the 2nd edition, right? And then there was 2, 3, 3.5, and then they unified it with 4 and dropped AD&D completely, right? I think.
Oops.
I'm pretty sure it was like that. Any
So-
D&D nuts help me out there?
So the original stuff was Chainmail, the war game.
Close enough, says Electro Retro. Advanced had two. Oh, Advanced itself had 2 different versions, says Black Tails.
So
Leper has no idea what we're talking about. Continue, Duke. I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off.
I have the information you want.
It's like I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Keep talking. You're still doing it. I'm gonna shut up now.
Oh, he's licking his sword.
You think, ew, you've defeated me, but my master is more powerful than you could possibly imagine. And now I'm gonna get hepatitis C from this blade. So heroes, follow me to your tomb. I'll destroy you for the enjoyment of my master. So come to the Sable Tower. We're gonna meet Sable. Your feeble struggles will provide amusing sport for Deimos. Deimos? I will sing as I break your bodies and crush your spirits. I'm gonna give him an Eastern European accent. Best beholder ever, according to Q. We'll wait for you at the tower. Try not to be late. He did laugh like that. Wow. I got it spot on.
Shadow
Deimos
Elf, I
is
told you.
Deimos. Oh, Deimos. Okay, I got you.
Oh, no melon.
Oh, no, melon, indeed. So wait, what
So,
was the... God, I'm listening.
So Chainmail was the original. Then Dungeons and Dragons. Then there was a split with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which was trying to cut out Dave Arneson's and give Gygax more control of the property.
Oh, okay.
Gygax's TSR. And then there was Dungeons and Dragons Standard, which is different from the original Dungeons and Dragons, which had basic, how was it? Basic, intermediate, expert, and champion, I think.
Holy
There were
crap.
like 4 different sets.
It's a lot of versions.
And then after
Sable
that,
Tower?
Sable Tower.
Go ahead. You might as well continue.
So after that, there was Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition, and then between Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition and Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 3rd Edition, there was a re-release of Dungeons and Dragons Basic, which is slightly different from the original. It's slightly different from the original Basic set, and then there was AD&D 3, AD&D 3.5, 4, and 5.
Now, there was one D&D series I played. I never got very far because I've always been really bad. That really I thought followed D&D really freaking close, and that was the Baldur's Gate series, specifically 1 and 2. Like, I think my understanding is it literally like took. I think it was either 2.5 or 3.5. What year was it? 2000, 99 or 2000 that Baldur's Gate came out. But like literally, it's so D&D that like it pauses each round for you to put in commands. At AD&D 2nd, okay. With to hit armor class 0, exactly. Which years later, I still can't quite figure out how THAC0 works. Like
THAC0 is just it's really simple. It's just a pre-calculation to make it easier during actual combat to know if you hit. So you have a table that tells you what it is, like what you have a table that tells you how easy it is for you to hit monsters. And then when you roll, you calculate your roll minus the target's it's your roll plus the target's armor class
But where it got weird for me is it's
And
like
if
it's like the reverse of what you would think logically. Like you could go into the negatives, and the lower was better. So like an armor class of like -2 is better than 4. Like it just, if I'm remembering it right.
The reason for that is that it produces a very simple mathematical calculation during combat. You're doing all of the work ahead of time so that you know when you go into combat, it's what is it? It's roll plus arm. It's roll minus armor class is higher than that Thaco.
Oh, hold that thought. Should we take the long way around the mountain or rest, restore spells, and vitality?
Go on to battle the dragon. Battle the dragon.
All right, then.
Hell
Dragon
yeah.
it is. Are you sure? No one has so much as even scratched that dragon. Definitely.
Definitely.
Really? His fiery breath can incinerate anything in a blink. Absolutely. It's like really trying to get you to not fight the dragon.
Yeah.
So what happens if you don't? What does it do?
You just go to the next mission.
With all possible
I
preparation.
forget off the top of my head the calculation, but it's a very simple calculation with Thaco, where when you have like, okay, here's your base attack bonus, and this is your opponent's armor class, and you have to roll this.
Holy
minus
shit,
this
that's a big
plus that.
dragon. You pathetic fools, was it honor or greed that brought you to my lair? Either way, I'll show you something dark side.
No, I didn't run fast enough.
Earth! Oh my god, this is nuts. Alright, hold on. Ah, he's eating me! Sorry, Duke, you were saying about, Thaco? I was listening. I swear. He's eating me again!
He doesn't have the thing in this one, does he?
Here, take that. No, that didn't work. Taste. No! Taste my ring. Ah! What did it do? It didn't do anything. Why didn't that work? It's nothing. I'm not hitting him. Oh wait, there we go. Wait, no. Is anything working? Nothing. I have nothing. Well, I'm told that having nothing builds character, so it's okay. Stark Scab says it speeds up combat by doing the math first. Why is he speaking Spanish? What's going on? What's going on? What is
Spanish
happening?
dragon.
I think Duke hacked this ROM, and it's like neural nonsense is happening, but it's happening in Spanish. Does anybody know Spanish to know what that said? I have no idea. Even if you do know Spanish, it was on screen for like 3 seconds. All right, I'm going to try to hit him this way. There we go. I'm going to knock some sense back into him. Oh, my God. It's dragon talk. Ahora te voy a destruir. It's
I'm going to destroy you now.
Oh, my God. It's a European dragon. That makes sense. This is the European ROM, so... It's an Eastern European dragon. No, that wouldn't be Eastern, would it? That'd be more like Western.
Dragon, move your booty. Dragon, move your
You
booty.
thought that was Latin, which Spanish is clearly based on. Indeed, Spanish is based on Latin, but they say Latin is a dead language. No one speaks it anymore except for doctors. And even though they can speak it, they can't write it. You ever try to read a prescription from a doctor on that pad they scribble on? I can't read a damn thing it says. You will die like dogs. Is that what he said? Very good. Echo is the first part. Streets of Rage 3.5. Oh my god. This is not good. Why are we getting slaughtered? Because it's a dragon. Got it. Like answering my own question.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because it's a dragon.
Because it's a dragon.
Damn it.
Dre says he said you are effed, but we effed the dragon back. So there you go. Woohoo! Dead dragon. Dead dragon. Oh, thank you, thank you. It was all Duke. I just kept dying like a fool. After a fierce battle, you defeated the red dragon. Maverick Canissa says, buddy, come on. How dare you insult my doctor's chicken scratch? Sorry. Now I'm not going to get cured the next time I'm sick.
The Great Dragon Slayers. Excellent.
Something like that, Aaron.
Hey, level up.
We reached 12th level and 3 hit points. Dad, 10th level and 2. Sweet. Is that what it? Yeah, is that you're answering, Reg? Couple hundred, 120,000. Yeah, it's a lot of XP. Take that. Take that. I'll take that.
We got 240,000.
Secure all
See, this
positions.
is great. We're raiding
Here
the
we
dragon's
go.
treasure stash.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Shaxberg, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. I found a ring of fire resistance, and now I'm resistant to flame. That would have been cool to have before we fought the red dragon with the flame. Thanks, game. I appreciate you.
Castlevania HD giving you the item after you beat the biggest boss.
Exactly. Oh, we've reached the Black Fountain of Evil. The Black Fountain of Evil? 240k, you gain 1 level. Sounds about right. Fortunately, the dragon keeps us hoard in convenient human-sized chests. Exactly. Yeah, like yeah, that's a good point. Why are they in human-sized chests? Uh-oh. Chuckman wants me to cry lied about it. I don't know how I made it through that game, man. If it hadn't been for chat, I never would have done it. That was the worst Nintendo game I've ever played by far. Was Hide Lied. It was so freaking bad.
Oh, do you want some suggestions? I can give you a lot of games there.
What, in Hide Lied?
Worst games in Hide Lied on the NES. Did it never just like fly out of the...
But like, worst games... So let me qualify the statement first. By the way, chat, if you want to check out 16 and a half minutes of me enduring the pain of Hide Lied, check out my YouTube. Liking and subscribing helps me out. Shh, don't tell Twitch. But, oh, thank you for the Do It Live, Victus. I hope you're having a great night. My wife is taking my doggy out. Did I die? Where am I? Oh, there I am.
You're on fire, crying.
Ah! I'm cried lying. You were saying you could give me a list of worst Nintendo games, but before you do, remember that if the game is so bad that it's like you can mock the hell out of it and laugh at it the whole stream, then it's not actually worse than Hide Lied, because Hide Lied...
You haven't played a bunch of that garbage that I know about.
Like a garbage.
There's like
Alright, give us
bad
some
enough to
examples.
mock.
Lost off the Empire State
There's
Building.
bad enough to mock, and then there's like it
Oops.
cycles all the way. Oh,
I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess you get all the stuffs now. Bucktooth Gamer, thank you for the video of Garbage Truck and the video of Do It Live from Vivictus and the video of Demon Rage from Reg. So let's hear these worst games that are less enjoyable than Hide Lied.
Raid on Bungling Bay, Mystery Quest.
Oh, I haven't played those.
Dash Galaxy.
Haven't played that one either.
They cycle all the way back around to like so unfun to play that they're not even fun enough to like mock. You're just like, ugh, this was a bad idea.
Now, how would you compare it to, say, those 3 games you said, to, say, Desert Bus?
Desert Bus is a shitpost of a game, right? It was made to be bad on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, that's the shtick of Penn and Teller. That's their thing. So,
consider that as a game, Desert Bus succeeds at what it set out to do, right?
Which is to simulate the boringness of real life.
Right. It does what it set out to do, right? Where interesting choice.
But like I can't imagine, like I've seen people play that game for like charities and stuff. So that's I can get that. I can get behind that. But like outside of that, like I couldn't do it. Like I tried, and after like 10 minutes I was like, F this.
Right. But it's meant to be that way, right?
Yeah.
It's a game that's designed to be boring and it's designed to be stupid because that's exactly what the designers were going for.
They really went all in on this because like
they succeeded. And number two, Desert Bus wasn't released.
I know it was a beta that never, because the Sega CD was already dead by that point, and they had the Saturn out, so it didn't come out. But like, if you end up stalling, because remember your bus pulls to the
right, you get towed back in real time.
You get towed back in real time. But wait, If you manage to get to the end, which is also real time, how long it takes to go from there to there in real life, you get a point. 1 point. Like that's attention to like detail and dedication right there. They're like, if someone manages to get to the end, you'll be rewarded with a point and then a drive back the other way.
Right, but remember that's what they wanted. That is exactly what they set out to make. They wanted to make something that was an elaborate shitpost joke of a game, and they succeeded at that. Where other games like Mystery Quest or
exactly Blacktails,
Mystery Quest, Dash Galaxy, even Rad Gravity. A lot of these games, right, are like every single European game on the NES. They were setting out to try to make good games and failing at it, right? They're games that they wanted the game to play well, and then it didn't.
Towie says there's also a bug. Don't forget that. What bug are we talking about, Towie? Where's the... Oh, are you talking about the bug we faced in Tower of Doom around this part? You know what? Towie's making a good point. I should probably do a save state just in case. Yeah. Thanks, Towie. Oh, you were talking about the actual bug in Desert Bus. I thought you were talking about the bug that happened in our game around here. Yeah, I remember the bug splats into the windshield every now and then. Owlbears are the best. Wait, why did we do that to only go back in? What was the point of that? Is that just the game trolling us, Duke?
Empty room.
Wasn't even a room, it was like a ledge to the outside.
You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
Shattered cheered 100 bits. Wow, I can't believe they made a video game based on all of Duke Dance Alert's Duke Do Big Magnum.
It's incredible, Shadrock, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Hey, mods, can we get a / shout out for Shadrock? Another great retro streamer you all need to check out. Great personality, a lot of fun to watch. Thanks for being here, Shadrock. Rat Clown Car says, a total shitpost of a game by a Japanese comedian that went on to make some of the greatest Yakuza films ever. This game was made by a neural network. What, Dungeons and Dragons? No, you know what game was made by a neural network? Virtual Highlight. See, now, that's a game that... See, for me, like, it just feels unfinished. Like, it's not a great game, but they had ideas. They just couldn't, like, effectively execute any of them. I liked it for what they tried to do, though. Like, that's... It's the game...
Consider, right? Like, does Virtual Highlight... If it ran well and controlled better, would it be a good game?
If it ran well and controlled better, it would be an average game. I would say it would be average. Because... Uh-oh. Welcome. I'm so delighted you could join us. Something dark side. I can't read these text boxes enough.
To die.
So, if you think about Virtual Highlight, first of all, when I speedrun that game, I'm not actually playing it the way that's intended, obviously. What they intended for you to do was every time you play the game, it would be different. Like it's a randomizer. Before randomizers were like, big with ROM hacks and such, it was a 1995 randomizer. So every time you play the game, the dungeons are in different spots, and the portals are in different spots, and the treasures are in different spots, and so it's like a different experience every time. It was how they were trying to, have it be, but there were a bunch of problems. It ran crappy, the controls were janky, and then it's a very short game. Even if I wasn't speedrunning the game, like you can beat that game in under 2 hours. Even if you don't really know what you're doing, like you could beat it first time in 2 hours.
Here's a question. How long did it take you to beat it the first time you beat it?
It took me 5 or 6 hours, but I was 15 years old in 1995, having never played a 3D game before. The Saturn was my first 3D game system, and Virtual Highlight was actually the first, God help me, the first game I bought for it. So, I have a certain affinity. But it took about 5 or 6 hours back then for me to beat it. But I liked it because I would just play different random areas, like different seeds, and it would all be different. So it had replay value at a time where I didn't really have any other Saturn games. Like, it was all I had for a while. So, and I was like, wow, man, it's 3D and it's an open world, even though no one lives in this world. There are no townspeople to speak of that you can talk to. But again, for 1995, like, you know, for the Saturn, what else was there at the time? Now, a lot of better Saturn RPGs came out after that. But the point I'm making is the game would have been, in my opinion, an average. It would have been like Kadash. Or do you remember Kadash?
I think Kadash is an excellent game.
Yeah, so I love Kadash. And I beat it for the first time with Phenomenon a few weeks ago, actually. But, like, that's a game that I think that's what Virtual Highlight was going for, but they were trying to make it be 3D and random every time. Because Kadash, you could get levels, you get experience, you could buy weapons and armor, and, you know, your characters get better, and, like, that's an action RPG that's short, done well. Virtual Highlight just felt like they didn't finish the game. Like, that's how it felt to me. They just didn't finish. Or they ran out of money. The soundtrack to Virtual Highlight is actually pretty good. You ever hear that volcano tune? Dun, dun, dun. The guitars. Dun, dun, dun. Wah, wah, wah. You can doodly-doo to that one, too. Doodly-doodly-doo. Can't doodly-doo to this. So, I don't know. I think that Virtual Highlight, had it controlled better and looked better and had a consistent frame rate, would have been an average action RPG. That's what I think.
We can't go in those. I think that if it had controlled, if it ran twice as fast or at twice the frame rate, and didn't have like inconsistencies in the frame rate, yes, the store looks safe.
So I was right. You curs believe your pitiful powers are enough to overcome me. I, Deimos, something something. You fools, the only reason you've gotten this far is so I may personally watch your last agonizing moments of life. As I talk too fast for you to understand me, my minions will crush you, and when you fall to them, the free lands will fall with you and your dialogue boxes. Oh, dear. Welp. Indeed. Maverick Canissa thought the roguelike genre started with Bowl, but apparently it started a lot sooner. My wife is telling me she's going to sleep and don't mess with the thermostat. Oh, God. So every time... So my wife hates the cold, and I hate the heat. It's a great combination. So every time you get into this time of the year where, like, you're going, like, from spring weather, you're starting to get more and more summery as it goes on. Like, it tends to be very cold for part of the day and very warm for, like, the other part of it. So we're constantly fighting over the poor thermostat. And
I can detect where the other mud column is.
I don't even know.
With the magic missile, you can see where they are under the ground.
I'm gonna lob some daggers at it. Here we go. Nope, that's not a dagger. Oh, I lobbed oil at it. How about my ring? No, I don't want to waste it. Should I waste it? Yeah, they're just mud golems. It'll be fine. Individual blankets, problem solved. That's what I said, but she's not having that. This is a 1cc run. Yeah, right. Add a couple, add at least 1 0 for Duke Donuts, and add like 2 for me. I've died a lot this game. I think I've used at least 15 quarters.
Oh yeah, I don't even worry about it. Like,
oh, it's Deimos time. Welcome to die. Oil is the best item in D&D. Well done, knaves. You handle yourself well against my weak inept minions. Now face the fury and wrath. With your defeat, nothing will stop me. I'll drink a toast to my future victories over your broken bodies. Ooh, that's scary.
There's nothing in your glass, buddy.
Yeah, it's empty. Like him. Deimos is legit just Skeletor's dad. You've got a fraction of my power, He-Man. Well, at least we'll be able to concentrate on fighting this boss battle. And we'll be able to make short work of him. Because you will have my help. So we'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. Not worried at all. We got this. Here we go. No! Wait! Gamers Uplink! I'm fighting the final boss of D&D! You can't do this to me!
Uh-oh. I'll just keep him busy over here, don't worry.
Oh, Gamers Uplink, you're sabotaging the stream. Figures you do something like that, you and your virtual highlighty ways. Now I need some pirate grog. Gamers Uplink, you tried to sabotage me, but it didn't work, me hearty, because we have the power of unlimited quarters. Thanks to Zophar's emulation domain.
Unlimited quarters.
Unlimited quarters, alright.
I actually don't know what the strategy with this guy is.
Like how to effectively beat him without burning a bunch of quarters?
If you're trying to do a 1cc of this game, like
what you would do here?
I have no idea what the strategy for him is in either game. He just does shit like that. Like he just knocks you down and does a bunch of damage.
I figure that
and sometimes he'll just turn invincible.
Arcade games exactly. Arcade games are designed to suck as many quarters from you as possible, like these kind of games. So what if there's just some arcade games where you just can't get past it without taking at least a death or two? There's got to be games like that.
It's possible to do this one and the usual suspects of good beat 'em up play are oh yeah, the D&D games are the easiest Capcom games to 1cc. Yeah, they're easy, and it's what fucking game are you playing, dude?
No, you know what Capcom arcade game I would love to see 1cc that I'm sure it's been done by some crazy gamer. I would love to see somebody 1cc Willow. So I don't know if you were on any of my Willow streams.
BBH has done that a million times, I'm sure.
Who has?
BBH, Lord BBH.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know how the bosses are freaking impossible.
I'm sure he's done this game too. Come to think of it,
I could see you doing it in this game. Although I see what you're saying about this particular boss, but if you're really paying attention, you just learn the patterns. But the Willow bosses, I don't know how you don't take damage from them.
Very carefully.
Apparently. It has been done, indeed. Blacktail says this game and the sequel can be 1cc'd. 70 bits, oh boy, says Tenums. There's some busted shit you can do, says Cactus B, in this with hammers and the elf's lightning bolts. Why am I not burning my items on the final boss? I should be doing that.
You're not burning your items, you're burning me. Oh no!
Wait, you can attack. You can take friendly fire?
Only from the oil.
Ah, I didn't realize that. Well, I'm out of items now. But I think we got him down close to death now. Yeah, I see the bar. The red dragon can be almost one shot with the right combo. Really? What would you do?
You can one shot it. That's a bug.
What do you do to?
But not in this.
What do you do to? What do you do to one shot?
Only in shadow.
Oh, only in shadow.
Yeah, we'll try to do that.
Oh, we're good. Blacktails reminded us that Deimos is a lich, and so he's dead already. So we don't have to fight him. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Oh, good, good.
We already won. We won before we even started. You see, the best kind of games. Aloha, Rage for Kiwi. How you doing? Hope you're having a great night. I'm here with Duke Donuts. If you're just coming on in, little Dungeons and Dragons co-stream action.
Welcome to the D&D world.
Welcome to the D&D world. Do 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 do. And that is the game. Reg says, "Don't get too cocky." No, this is impossible.
This is
I am destined to
impossible.
conquer, to rule. Something.
You're destined to get a demo scene fade out, idiot.
Ah, sweet. I love it. We're gonna crash his phylactery now. What is this, Dragon Age Origins?
Oh my god, wouldn't that be amazing?
We've got to get out of here. The tower is collapsing. No, the Tower of Doom is doomed. Wait, look at his throne. That's a teleport crystal. Deus Ex Machina. Get it working and get us out of here. Deus Ex.
What? Oh, that's a good one.
And we're just like, tra la 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 la. Let's just hang out here. That's fine. Where did the other two come from? They weren't with us. Where did they come from? Did they teleport in so they could teleport out? Why are they here?
They were here. They were just on the sidelines.
Were they lending us their support like April O'Neil in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES? The most useless support in any video game ever.
Hey, there's another game worse than Highlight.
What, this? No.
No, TMNT.
Oh, TMNT. That game is pretty tough. I don't know if I'd say it's worse than Highlight though. It's janky as hell, but I remember playing it a lot as a kid.
It's all kinds of messed up. I do not like NES TMNT. It's got problems.
It's got a lot of problems. Thanks for the GGs. Blacktails, GOG Zero. When do we get the Zophar and Duke podcast? I'm up for anything. That's up to Duke. Cactus Bee, Gamers Uplink, Rage for Kiwi, Dre. You did jack shit, Fighter and Cleric. Reg is right. They didn't do anything. They just lent us their support. TMNT has broken hitboxes.
Here's the question. What are the classes going to be for Shadow?
Oh, we have to put thought into that one? So what are the choices?
Well, same choices from this, plus Magic User and Thief.
Maybe... Do you want to be a Magic User, or do you want to be a melee type person?
I would either use Elf again or Thief.
So if you're the Thief, then maybe should I be the Mage?
So the way it works, generally the breakdown, like if we wanted to really
What's a paladin?
Thanks,
try to do well in the game, I think the best like 2-player setup is like Cleric and Dwarf or something.
Cleric and Dwarf?
Because the Cleric can heal, right? So as you go through the game, you can heal back up, but if we're just credit feeding, we don't need to consider that as much. But a couple of things that you can do. The Thief can steal items from enemies that other melee classes can use, like shields and swords and stuff like that. It's rare that it happens, but it's kind of cool. The other thing is there's one the characters that you have in your party determine the route through the game. So why did it do that?
What was wrong?
Guest star just like sized you way down.
Really?
That made chat huge.
Weird.
For some unknown reason.
Yeah, guest star does janky stuff like that. So what would you recommend then?
So I think it depends. Do you like just bashing on stuff?
So
with a melee dude?
I would say if I wasn't streaming this, I love Magic users. I love casting spells and, being back while I cast things. But if I'm streaming and I'm watching chat, I find it easier to be just a beat the crap out of someone type situation. Okay. Now, if you prefer the fighting class person, then I would say as long as you try to keep a little bit of an eye on the chat, I could be the Magic user if that's your preference. It's whatever you want to do.
I would say it's up to you then. If you want to be the Magic user and just like do Magic stuff, like I can do whatever. But if you feel more comfortable keeping an eye on chat and want to play melee, I can. If I play Thief and you play melee, that works out really well because then you can make use of some of the stuff that I steal.
Then let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
All right. So listen, if it's cool with you, I'm just going to take a little break here, run to the bathroom, just grab a quick snack, and then we will begin Shadow over at Mystara. Sound like a plan?
Good.
Sweet. So chat, please don't change that channel because Zophar and Duke will be right back.
All right.
Welcome to another episode of G. Levy's Domain. That's right, everyone. I'm taking over the stream as Zophar is currently indisposed, but fear not, he will return momentarily. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy these clips and funny, outrageous moments of Zophar. While you wait, thank you all.
The Z's! The Z's! The Z's! Hey, Zophar, welcome in.
Ready? Here comes.
Do, 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 do! Do, do, do.
By the way, I picked this up here. It's not gonna come to that. Like, one of the other of us will knock the other one out, I think. At this point. Well, we'll see. Yes! Beat this game! Mic drop. Alright, ready for suicide? Here we go. Oh god! Shoot! Oh god! 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 He beat him! He did it! Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it. You better have no mods right now! Please don't die. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. No! Oh god! I'm scared! Ah! Thought I had him. Okay. Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast right now. You have no idea, chat. Yes! Boom! Mario 3. Mic drop. Told you I could beat it. On the last life, with no power-ups. Clutch. I couldn't find a good resource for these emulators. Like, which ones work and which ones don't, and what version's the latest. Like, there were some sites, but there was nothing where everything was in one place. Like, I remember there was Archaic Ruins and Node 99, and this one site was good at news. Another site had, the emulators themselves, and yet another site had save states for them, and just nothing was in one spot. So I was like, alright, well, I'm just gonna have to solve it myself, like, the problem. Like, that was not in my head, like, there was a problem to be solved. A site needed to be created so everything could be in one spot, so that's what I did. Bleh, bleh, bleh. This guy ate some bad fish or something. That's what happened. They ate some bad sushi, like,
I know Kung Fu.
Turned them into zombies. Ha ha ha! I know Kung Fu. Sword? Oh boy. 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 We know where Casey Longus's vote would go.
Welcome to the D&D world.
Oh boy. Oh boy. He parried. Oh boy. No! Oh! Oh, that's brutal. You see that? Somebody clip that, please. That was brutal. Jesus. What the heck? He literally just sent me right into the spikes. Cruel, cruel. Alright, we'll continue on. Oh, shoot, I didn't notice where I was going. I was looking at the chat. No! Oh, no, and we're not healed. We're not even healed, and we're fighting on the boss.
Next stop.
Okay.
Zophar's domain.
Jesus Christ, what are we doing here? I got the idea. Zophar's Domain was the name of it. Right there. Zophar's Domain. We're just gonna make a save. No waste magic just to say I saved in Zophar's Domain. Remember, everyone, you were here. You must pay to save. Yes, it's ridiculous. We paid. We spent 645 magic for no reason other than wanting to be able to have a save that says Zophar's Domain. So here we are. We are one white dragon protect on us, and that's all we get now. Yes! Yes!
Amish Slam cheered 500 bits.
How odd.
Even if I did want to get married, I'm not sure it would be Gracie. She's like a chair, you know?
Like a chair?
Say you see this really great chair, and you like the chair, and your mother likes the chair, and everyone says you should buy the chair, but you know that if you take it home, everything else would have to go. You know, like the chair is Louis XIV, and the rest of your place is IKEA.
What?
Well, Bud, I hate to say it, but you better start cooking or get out of the kitchen. Because you keep farting around, and somebody might just beat
I don't get
you
that
to it.
analogy at all. He's talking about IKEAs and chairs. What? What? I promise you I did not pee myself on my shirt. That I'm aware of. Pretty sure.
Welcome back, Acolytes of the Realm. I hope you're all enjoying the clips of Zophar being silly, funny, and outrageous. We will return momentarily. Thrill me!
You're remembering how Blinky the NP... Oh, yes. They I mean, normally when you talk, you have to do this, right? It's your eyes are connected to your voice box, apparently. Oh my god, that gives me a headache. Nello, I sell keys. What would you like? Is that clippable, chat? Is that a clippable? It's very dusty. I'm my eyes. I'm my eyes. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Gotta use the close. Okay. Oh shit. No. Wait.
Oh dear. Was the BRB video broken? Yeah, I know, right? Navjack knows. Silly
Quick,
apple.
Zophar, clear out all that smoke before you turn your camera back on.
It's like frying an egg on the back of this computer. Jesus Christ.
Originally frying an egg.
Yeah, I think it should be okay. we should be better right now. How does the stream look to everybody right now? How does my... Are we getting 30 frames? Yeah, there's a that BRB video. Well, I'm gonna have to fix it one of these days. It's a long story. What did I miss? Let's see. We had Zoception from Chuckman. Oh, Pickles Wiggles. Thank you so much for the raid. If you're still here, welcome on in Raiders. Oh my god, I can't pronounce words. Welcome on in Raiders. I'm Zophar. This is Duke Donuts. I created Zophar's Domain. He's got an awesome neural nonsense generator, and he's a great streamer. And he's been doing this for a long time. We appreciate you. What were you playing tonight? If you're still there, Pickles Wiggles. And Amish Slam, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is appreciated. And for the 500 bits. And I didn't get to do my Blanca and Shoryuken and Hadoukens. And...
Welcome to the
Sounds like you're ready to get started here. You're trying to tell me something? All right, let's get a little loady load going on here. Did I miss anything else?
So what do we have to do? This is the part where it
So I'm going to go
loads,
in
right?
and I'm going to load.
I'm going to give him 100 bits.
Shadow over Mystara.
And I'm going to go.
Pickles Wiggle says Alan Wake remastered. Oh, what kind of game is that? I haven't played that one before. You finished it up tonight. Nice.
Try to join.
So wait, hold on. Before you try to join, I have to
Once
host. I have to thank you for the host. All right, here's the
You
host.
don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
Culinary _ disaster cheered 100 bits. Lily /
Culinary disaster, thank you for the 100 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. All right, are you trying to join? Are you trying to join now? Oh, excuse me.
Close contact. I am trying to join now.
Is that thing happening?
Failed to locate content.
GOG Zero says, finally, Zophar and Duke Donuts move on to the superior game. Indeed. Even the intro is superior. Yeah. Pickles Wiggle says, it's a third-person experience. You're an author whose writings... Oh, you just joined. Are altering the world. That sounds interesting. Fractal Mind Mike, hello. How you doing? Can we get a shout-out for Fractal Mind Mike? Thank you for the hydration. I have some angel tears right here.
I had like all of my buttons reversed.
Whoops. Because of the reset, right? Because of having to reinstall RetroArch. That'll happen. Hope you're having a great night, Fractal Mind Mike. We're just getting ready for some Shadow over Mystara action here. Yeah, go follow Fractal Mind Mike. Great retro streamer. Loves lots of point and click. Does all kinds of games. A lot of fun on his stream. You won't regret it. Go check him out.
All right.
Victory or death!
Fractal Mind Mike is
Victory or
excellent.
death! Victory or death!
Indeed. Indeed. I like peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, chunky peanut butter too. Ooh. Thanks for the peanut butter soda pagoda. All right. Are we ready to get this show on the road?
I am ready when you are.
Welcome to the D&D world. Now, the music might be a little low now because this is a different game. So if you have trouble hearing the audio of the game chat, just tell me and I can up the volume because it sounds very low to me. Soda Pagoda, you have something to tell me in 7 minutes. Oh, what could that be? I'm sure you just want to hydrate me. Oh, shoot, I chose the elf. I wasn't looking at the timer. I was just pressing buttons. Oh, no. I guess I'm the elf now.
We can restart. Now's the time to do it if you want
Yeah, we should probably restart it. I'm gonna reset. Resetty spaghetti. It almost was. It almost was.
The elf is very good, but you do have to, like, keep an eye on and manage your magic and stuff.
Oh, I gotta think.
I'll play the elf. I'll play the elf.
You want to play the elf? Okay.
Yeah, I'll play the elf.
All right, so if you're the elf, who should I be then?
Whatever you want. Dwarf, fighter, cleric, magic user, thief.
You know what? I'm gonna F it. I'm gonna be the magic user. When do I ever get to do this? I'm gonna be the magic user. To make it interesting.
Actually need to.
The Mistress of Magic. That's what it says in the upper right corner for the elf.
On my end.
2 years have passed since the battle at the Sable Tower. Oh, it literally finishes right after that. After defeating the Archlet Stamos and bringing peace back to the Republic of Darrakan, the heroes now travel to the Broken Lands to the land of Gantry, looking for new adventures. The story of Shadow over Mystara begins.
So the good thing about this game is you can switch
Thanks
your
for the Cry-Diet
character
soda.
midway through.
Oh, you can? Ah.
Yeah. Whenever you continue, you have the option to switch your character.
I like it.
Although you can lose, you can end up losing, like, you can end up losing, like, some of your equipment if you do so, and it's not compatible with the new character. So.
All right, so if I want to cast a spell, it's...
So you got 4 buttons. You get 4 buttons, 3 of which aren't attack.
So here's jump, here's attack. This is to cycle through my spells. But then let's say I want to use...
When you hit jump, when you've got your menu open... Whoops, I forgot I changed that. So when you open the menu, jump changes the level of spells and to items.
Yeah, I see that.
And then if you hit the use button, it'll select whatever you have up.
Okay.
And then when you hit use, you'll use it.
Aha. All right.
That said,
now I probably
Yeah,
want to
there
be
you go.
careful because you only get so many uses of each spell, right?
yeah, you get some magic back when you get to certain breakpoints in the game. Like anytime the game basically says that you're going to take a rest.
Oh, look, it's Churd, a.k.a. Sade, a.k.a. Chade. Yo, can we get a / shout out for Chade? Any mods? Chade, how you doing? Chade is awesome, everybody. So many awesome streamers here tonight. You need to go follow Chade. No, really, I mean it. Go follow Chade. Chade
Sade,
is a
thank
fun
you so
time.
much for the raid.
And
If
look,
I
there's
just
the
butchered
first
your
time I
name,
ever met
I
him.
am so incredibly sorry.
Well, thank you, Ewich, for the video of Sade. Zophar. End. Why is there a rib button? Magic user Zophar and Elf Dad the
So you
Third.
can rip one out, clearly.
You're a sleepy boy, Churd. Why
What
are you
great
sleepy?
names.
After talking to the people you saved, you hurry to the village of Trenton, which is something, something,
Village of
something.
Trenton.
Trenton.
Wow.
I'm trying to kill the old man. Why isn't it working?
Whee!
The game looks so much better than the first one, too.
Yeah, it's interesting that like a lot of it came down to just like color improvements and stuff. A lot of the sprite work is literally just the same sprites, but they made some changes with regard to like how it handles color and a few other things, and it really improves it without changing the pixel data much at all.
Gotcha.
I should have started as the thief. Okay. If you do something. We're going to go forward a little bit, and then we're going to go backwards a little bit after we open this next chest.
Okay.
If I
I will
remember how to
follow
do this
your
right.
lead. Shade says the usual, not enough sleep. School's out for the kiddo in a month, so you can tough it out a little longer. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be June soon, isn't it? Well, I hope you get to the summer in one piece and you can rest.
Okay, hold on.
You deserve it. You've
Grab
earned it.
this key, and now I think we want to go back.
Should I take this thingy?
Yeah, grab that stuff.
Okay. All right, and then we go
wanna
back,
go
you're saying?
back in here.
Oh. This game is intricate.
One of those has a trap, and the other one doesn't.
Which is the one? Oh, the big one has the trap? Or the little guy has the... Okay, I guess the big guy has the trap. It's a ring of fire resistance. Boots of speed. I don't know, Dre. Ask Donnie Darko. He might know.
And then is this the one where you can go...
I know, Fractal Mind
double?
Mike. This year is going so fast. It's flying. What was that, Duke?
One of these, it's got to be in the other town, but one of these has, like, multiple layers, so you can, like, go back into the background here and go deeper. But I think that's if you go to the other town.
Which we, I guess, didn't do? Or haven't
No,
done?
no. It's later in the game.
Okay. So we didn't miss anything.
That.
Let's see here. So there's
Ice
fire,
Storm, Fireball, Meteor
Ice
Storm,
Meteor
Reverse
Storm.
Gravity, Summon Elemental, Conjure Elemental.
What's CE?
And then if you hit Jump, you'll go to a different page while you have the menu open.
So if I do this, okay, there's Magic Missile. Yeah, I like that.
And then the
And
other
I
one
choose use,
cycles through that.
and then if I want to fire one, I just hit the use button. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Grab that potion. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. 2023 is already a quarter through. It's crazy, even though the kids are saying it's going by too fast. Or even the kids are saying it. Yes, they are. You think this game does actually respect what Cloud Kill can and can't kill, but literally instant death for what it is? So what's the speedrun record for Shadow over Mystara, out of curiosity? I'd assume it's probably something like, what, like somewhere around 40 minutes, something like that?
Speedrun? I don't know. I don't know speedrun for this.
Cactus has probably different records for how many players. You've only seen the 4-player one. Gotcha.
Yeah. Don't forget to join
You
in.
dare rise against us? Come to me, my warriors. Yes, sir. Go faster, you dogs. Now, I just pressed start. Will it default me to the mage, or should I have been looking at what I was doing?
You won't be able to join until
life ends
there.
here.
Now you've got to select the mage and hit the...
Okay, which is Master of Magic,
Yep.
right. Okay.
Yep.
I live! Wait, was I wearing green before?
You probably hit start on that screen, which swaps your color.
Oh, I did. Alright, well, that's fine. It's not easy being green. But that's rushing to the end, it seems. Alright, let me cast Magic Missile on this.
Ice Storm?
I'm trying to cast a spell. Let me cast... There we go. Now, do your spells get replenished at the next stage? Like they would in D&D, where like you sleep and you remember everything? Like memorizing, or no? Do you know,
It
Duke?
depends on... I think it's at certain stages. It replenishes them.
I got you.
Where, like, if story-wise you don't
Chew
get a
on
chance
this.
to rest, you don't get it replenished.
Oh. What? The War Machine! That's like a Looney Tunes segment there. Defeated War Machine. All right. Mage returns now with a spiffy hat, and it's green, too. If you pick alternate characters that have different spell sets. Aha. Meep, meep.
Yeah, there's
Very
a couple of
rude,
different... There's a couple of spells that are different between the two magic users, elves and clerics.
Gotcha. It seems more and more monsters have begun appearing recently. I heard something is organizing the monsters, readying them to invade something something. Zophar, Dad the Third, you must go to Glantry immediately and warn them of this threat. What do you want to do? Wait, what if we choose different things? What happens?
I think it's whoever chooses last or whoever chooses first, but I forget which.
Travel by land is quicker, but will encounter more creatures, or travel by boat, which will take longer but have fewer hostile encounters. I say by land. What do you think?
Yeah, by land.
All right, land.
The land route, you just fight a bunch. The water route is like a weird maze thing where there's not a lot of fighting, and it's just kind of, I don't know. It's not very fun to me.
Gotcha.
It's the route you pick if you're trying to 1cc the game because you
won't have as
don't
many
have to fight.
battles, right?
You can just memorize the maze and like, you know what? I want to die on purpose here soon so that I can be the thief on the next segment.
Oh, you haven't died at all yet?
I haven't died at all yet. I want
Impressive.
to. Though.
I've
But
died
this guy-
once.
This guy can't hit me. Come on.
Yeah, it's a death wish, chat. Fractal Mind Mike says someone should take your bucket list off. Someone should take your bucket list off your head so that you echo less. Someone take Duke Donut's bucket off his head. Oh, I see what you're saying. It sound like he's echoing. Fractal Mind Mike. Stir for Socks. Love this game in the arcades. Remember spending $5 in coins to finish the game in the 90s. Reminded you of Deed It from the anime Lotus. I've heard of Record of Lotus War, but what's Deed It? Is Deed It
The
from
elf
that?
in this- the
He's
elf
the
in
elf
this
in it?
game
Oh,
is-
okay.
is
The elf
based on-
reminds him of Deed It from Lotus. Gotcha.
She's based on Deedlit.
Aha! That's not
I can't really
plagiarizing
do-
anything at all.
I can't really do much about the mic echoing, because there isn't any post effects on the mic, so it's gonna sound either too quiet or echoey.
Soda says Zophar doesn't do anything about echoing. What are you talking about? The fact that because I don't wear headphones, we might be getting a little bit of feedback from my desktop audio into the mic and out. If that was the case, you would also hear the music doing the same thing. Do you hear an echo and everything? Or just in Duke?
They don't want to drop anything.
At least you're the thief now. And what are you trying to steal from them exactly? Duke using
They
the
have
best
a number
waifu.
of items
What's up,
they can
Godzilla?
drop.
Like, what kind of stuff could they drop?
Shields. They can drop large fire, large burning oil. Bunch of different stuff, but
I didn't mean to do it at that point. I wanted to wait for there to be more of them. Oh, well, that's fine. Hellhounds. Wait a minute. So I have to... Okay, hold on.
Huh?
E-image. W-O fire? Wheel of fire?
Wall of fire.
Wall of fire.
Shoots in a straight line. Does pretty good damage. Why am I? Oh,
Rat Clown Car says, Record of Lotus War started as a D&D campaign. Oh, okay, I see. So it's not plagiarism at all. It's an homage to each other. Thief looks cool as hell. You've never seen her legit holding the bastard sword like a dagger. It's pretty hot, isn't it? No, don't die. I think I'm going to come in as the Tireless Warrior now. Dwarf Laddie. That explains the dice and the UI indeed it in Wonder Labyrinth, says Tuki Zero. Lotus is definitely its own thing. I didn't want to release this beast, but I guess I had no choice. Release the beast. That sounds like... oh, shoot. It's literally a beast that he has released. All right, well, good thing I'm the dwarf. Oh, we're making... We're doing good. We're doing good. We're fine. Thief is not the strongest, but you almost always play her. Plus, her Hadouken move is cool. Oh, she's got a Hadouken move? Have you used it yet, Duke? What, Blacktails is talking about?
The thief doesn't have a lot of hit points, though.
Yeah, I have a lot more on the hit point scale than you do. Of course, I'm also getting crushed. Damn it. Silver dagger? Okay, dagger. Taste my daggers. Do 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 do.
I can make it in time.
Duke, what were my cool moves you were telling me about before the stream last week? Like the button combinations I can do. Like if I want to be the warrior of faith, the cleric here, what would I do?
So the cleric stuff is mostly
the healing spells.
Mostly the spells, which are like support spells. You can do stuff if you push attack and jump at the same time. You can do turn undead, which will kill skeletons, ghouls, stuff like that. With the cleric, though, you can do down, up, and attack. You re-enter
Down, up,
your
and
name.
attack. Down, up, attack. Okay. I shall re-enter my name. There. Is this a demon devil? I don't know. Must be from another realm. DC says there's a lot of cool things in this game. Characters and alternate pathing and the improved mechanics. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I agree. Mage level 2.
You can do down,
HP
up,
by 8.
attack.
Down, up, attack.
To do one thing, and you can do down and like slide to forward and attack. For another.
All right, that should be good. I'll try both of them. Double tapping jump also does a dodge move. Gotcha. Good to know.
Double tapping jump. And down roll to forward, like down quarter circle forward, and jump makes you do a slide. And when you slide, you'll pick up
just as I thought.
Coins, gems, and experience items.
Cool. Please investigate into it. Investigate into it? To the south of here lies to the city of Raffalula. You should start your investigation there. I'll have a skyship prepared for you.
Investigate.
Investigate. Why does it move the text so fast? You board the skyship and head to the city of blah, blah, blah. I can't read that fast. The sky's over Angmore. Enemies, enemies. No, they're friends. Oh no, it's dragons. If you touch the farm maiden at the store. Yeah, we did. That happened earlier, Blacktails, in Tower of Doom. What was it she said? She's like, do you think I'm pretty? Or something like that? Isn't that what
Stop
she said?
staring at me.
Was that the other one? Stop staring at me? I thought she said, do you think I'm pretty in one of the things, though?
Also,
I think she has different things that she says.
that Dragon Rider not wearing pants.
Oh, God, you're right. How did you notice that?
I've played this game a lot.
Clearly. All right, so what do I have? Bless. What does that do? I should know this. I have played D&D in the past.
So, Bless should make you take... Not make you take slightly less... It's a little different in this game than in real D&D. I believe it makes you deal and take slightly less
What
damage.
about striking?
Striking, you cause more damage.
Okay. So those are the buffs. But there's no way to cast it on you. I can only cast it on myself in this?
You can cast it on me by getting nearby to me, facing in my direction, and doing it.
And he just knows to cast it on you instead of himself?
I think it casts it on both of us. I forget,
Okay.
honestly.
Let's see. Oops. Going up. Oh, that's cool. The sliding motion.
Yeah.
Hadouken. That's my Hadouken.
I do not know how to deal with the harpy. Like, you just get pushed away.
I know exactly how you deal with him. Keep pressing the coin button.
I mean, yeah.
Surefire way to deal with the harpy. Or every monster ever in every level. See, that's the thing about arcade games on emulators. It's too tempting to just press the coin button. And you just keep going. So I never get any good at any of them. Except Willow.
Whoa.
Willow I was forced to get good at. What happened?
I just said...
All right, we went back to old trusty
Catch
here.
up.
Gotcha. Willow, every time you die in that, it puts you back at, like, the last point. Like, you don't just keep
it's not
going.
continuous.
So, like, bosses, you could get a boss down to 1 hit point. You die, guess what? You gotta start the boss battle over. Like, it's mean. Game was hard. Game was hard, man. Do, 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 do. And fail. All right, this time I'm going to be Shadow Arts Pro, the thief. Now we're both thieves.
Two thieves.
Two thieves. We're thick as thieves. Literally and figuratively. They're the Nazgul. I mean, aren't the Nazgul on, like, black dragons? Not red dragons? Defeated Harpy. Inventory management gaming, indeed. So far. Very nice. And we're gonna do an endy end. Do 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 do. Endy end. Let's see. Sling.
You can mash the sling.
You can mash it? Do I get unlimited things to sling?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Dooley doo. Hey, isn't that the dude from the Tower of Doom? Or is it just another Shadow Elf? Is that the same Shadow Elf from Tower of Doom? What? What? The fact that we're in unison slinging stones at the freaking elf dude?
The dual thief. Machine gun slings.
Dude, we're in sync, man. It's just... We're thick as thieves, I told you. Thick as thieves. So is this the same dude, though, from Tower of Doom, or is it different?
I don't think so. It's based on the same sprite, but they, like, modified it a bunch.
Gotcha. Do-do-do-do. Sling cheese. Doodly doodly sling. I can't doodly do in this music. There is no doodly doo to be had here.
Oh, we got
It's a double barrel doodly doo gun. All right, this time I'm gonna be the Wait, what happened? I didn't get to be anybody. Curse you.
Because when I
Now I'll show
spawned
you
in,
true
it,
power.
when I spawned in, it did enough damage to kill him off. So now it's gonna wait,
This is
which
what you get
sucks
for
because
spying
I think
on
it means
us.
you don't get XP from the boss fight.
I see. All right, well, it's fine. I'll be able to come back in any moment, and it'll be okay.
Yeah.
You don't think we saw the dude in the first game die? He licked his sword and did run. That's why I thought this was him, but it's not. I'll let you go this time. I look forward to seeing you again. You don't think they described the flying mounts that well in the Lord of the Rings books? They called them pterodactylic, so they were basically dinosaurs. So what you think the way that they were... Wait! No! I'm trying to help Dad the Third to defeat the dragon from the shadow over Mystara!
It's falling too quickly. Oh, you've shot down the dirigible with the pirate cannon. Prepare for emergency landing.
Oh, culinary disaster. You knocked me on the noggin, causing
okay?
another concussion for the 166th time.
Huge tree.
Trying to make me walk the plank, but you'll never succeed. You want to know why? Because I got me methyl D20. It protects me from the concussions, me hearty. What do we want to do? Ooh, obtain equipment and blah, blah, blah. The Forest of Despair. I like the Forest of Despair. Let's do the Forest of Despair. Thank you, Reg, for the video of the Demon Rage. I feel the Demon Rage.
Pick your dude. Pick your dude.
Quite tirelessly. I picked my dude.
Bye.
And you died. No, you didn't. You just jumped into the inn. Literally. into the inn. All right, so note to self. The next co-stream will not be at 1080p. It will be at 720. And then the next purchase I make will be a new computer. After I pay G Levy back. For the microphone. Die, Goblin. That was indeed Rage Sneaker Nets. Save versus Buccaneer. Welcome back, Cactus B. If you did, it makes sense because Apple doesn't like me lately. Unfortunately. Boom.
So I was earlier today, before I was getting ready for the stream, I was working on something for the neural network stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I actually improved the speed of it, the speed at which it generates the content behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah?
So now, it's about 4 times faster, I think.
That's good. How did you, how are you able to optimize it to make it so much faster?
So I moved it from one framework to another.
Trap. You moved it from one framework to another?
Yeah, so now it's running on a kind of like, here, come pick that sword up.
Oh,
Pick
okay,
that
I
sword
got
up.
it. I'm trying to get it. Hold on. Any minute now. Any minute now. Did I get it? I hope I got
think
it.
you got it, yeah. So if you cycle through your items,
hold on. Stop hitting me.
when you're alive,
Did I lose the items?
you shouldn't. You shouldn't have.
Okay.
So if you cycle through your items, you should see a there it is,
Storm blade.
Storm Blade. And then if you use the use command while you have the Storm Blade selected,
Oh, wow. Holy shit,
Yeah.
look at this thing. Wow.
yeah, magic items.
Does that always appear in the same spot in this game?
That particular item does, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We want to go left first here.
Doodle-doo. Oh, is that an owlbear?
Yeah, it's friendly though. Friendly owl.
Oh, it's friendly?
yeah.
Then
I
why
had
is
an extra egg in my inventory.
Oh.
Go in there.
Wait, where did the owlbear go?
He despawned.
Damn.
I actually just wanted to get rid of. I wanted to get rid of the item.
So wait,
Oh.
thematically, what happens? Like, if you're the DM, like, you go into the next area and the owlbear runs away. Like, what? How do you explain that?
Yeah, he ran away because you went outside your zone of control.
The owlbear stares at you and sees 4 skellies and hoots. Hoot, hoot, hoot. In owlbearish, it means I'm not going the fuck in there. Dude, look at this. The old Kenku Egg Nest Special Quest from Eye of the Beholder 1. I love me some Eye of the Beholder. Owlbears are territorial. Ah, that makes sense, Trey. I could be like Reg and buy my new PC on a buy now, pay later plan on Amazon. I could, but I don't know. I don't need more debt. I got a house. I got enough debt. And I OG levy.
Go in here. I forget. Are you?
Spamming
the...
I am totally
jump and
spamming
attack.
I am. I indeed am. F!
That does something a little different.
Yeah, apparently.
It does something a little different when you're not the cleric.
Look at this one. Ooh,
It
this
does
is nice.
it does a move that like damages your health a little bit and damages and attacks everything around you, but it hurts you to do it.
Oh, oops. I guess I better stop that. Tsuki0 says, the owlbear stayed behind to secure the entrance, but by the time the party leaves, the owlbear has long left. What if I want to... Okay.
If you want to turn the lightning sword off?
Well, no, I would just equip something else, right?
Yeah, your axe, your normal axe always stays in your inventory.
Oh, it's a beholder. Holy crap. There is a beholder.
Speaking of Eye of the Beholder.
Speaking of. Is it Xanathar, though? We're in the middle of a game. I have a beholder D&D set up there with 4 beholders that were pre-painted that are pretty cool. And I have Xanathar as well. Alright, let me see here. Let's do this. Fire! Fireball! Taste another fireball. And another fireball. And another fireball. Oh, I don't have any more fireballs. Alright, that's fine. Instead, taste my ice storm.
Oh, he's
not
canceling
working.
your magic.
Oh, right.
Because
With
you
one of his
were-
eye stalks.
Yeah, because you were in front of him. He has to be facing away from you for you to use magic.
Gotcha. Oof. Got him. Hey, he threw up gold and eye stalks. Oh, dear. I feel kind of bad. Oh, we didn't get him. Oh, well. Blah. We defeated the Beholder. Now bear my Arctic Blast. How you doing, Boot Blacking? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
In early versions of this game, there's a really weird trick you can do where, like,
Come,
you have to
ex-chicken.
enter a certain name.
Hold that thought. This is my Dungeons and Dragons
there you go.
Beholder Collector set.
Nice.
Now, I made the mistake, unfortunately, years ago, of letting my son hold one of the figures. And one of the eye stalks has since been abducted. Decapitated, in fact. We don't really know where it went. But if I hadn't pointed it out, I don't think anybody would notice it. I don't even remember which one it is anymore. It's been so many years.
Realistic battle damage Beholder set.
Exactly.
It's a fake.
No, I swear it's real, Shilrai. Thank you very much. Come back again. Take one out for good luck. Let's do, since we're talking about bewaring Arctic blasts, how about the Ghost Beholder? Ooh. No eye. Ha 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 ha. It won't be long before the fiend rises. All of Mystara will fall to me. But not a single adventurer who has seen the huge tree has come back safely. Oh, I gotta actually play the game now.
Strong oak.
Boom. It's a manticore. All right, I gotta cast things. Yeah, taste of my ice. Now bear my Arctic blast. Dre says he thinks they grow back with time. Maybe. Arctic comes from Greek and means there are bears here. So that line is an unintentional pun. Is it really? Good night, Zophar. Oh, no problem. I'll see you soon, Sneakernets. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Blacktail says the Beholder miniature from Nolzur's Marvelous Unpainted Miniatures is also a great sculpt. Do I? I don't think I have that one. I do have Xanathar, though, up there somewhere. From, I don't remember what set it was from.
Uh-oh.
I got a bunch of stuff. I bought the stuff thinking, oh, one day my son will probably love this. My son hates RPGs. He doesn't like role-playing anything. Go figure. That didn't work out. He's like, Dad, I don't like this stuff. I just want to watch YouTube videos. I want to play Minecraft.
Flaming arrow.
Which is fine if you like Minecraft. What a Manticore, says Electro Retro. We defeated the Manticore.
Flaming arrow.
Yeah, here's another one. This is the Eye Tyrant Beholder. Oh, I gotta enter my name, don't I? I will do that. So far. So far,
so good.
Never heard that one before. Love you, Duke. I think this might be the one.
Art.
Is this the one where it broke up? No, this has all the pieces too. So that's the Eye Tyrant.
Good.
Now, I was saying before, every time I go on Arcus's stream, the speedrunner Arcus, who's awesome, he goes, so far, Zo Donuts. Referring, of course, to when you do a split in a speedrun, if you get 0, like there's no difference between your fastest time and that, then they're called donuts. Not 0, they're donuts. So far, Zo Donuts. Funnily enough, Reg is expecting a couple packages to arrive later this week. They're a model airplane kit and the necessary supplies to put it all together. That sounds cool. Perplex Zen. Ass! No, we were trying this, actually. Remember? Duke, what was it? Was it last week, I think? We were trying different variations of names, and it was like censoring them out. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
So Perplex Zen,
it doesn't let you put ass in there.
Yeah. So how were you putting ass if you were... How was Perplex Zen putting ass in there? Or you would put ass, but it would change it like it did for us. I'm just curious.
What's funny is that as a result of the, like if you don't enter a name or if you...
oh, okay, Purpleplex, I got you. Perplex Zen. I called him Purpleplex, oh my god. Perplex Zen, which your name is in purple for me, so... Continue.
It means that the characters actually have canon names.
Oh, okay.
Which is interesting to me.
It is interesting. I can call you Purple for short if I want. Sweet. How does it work, by the way? Like, how does Twitch decide who's going to get what color for their name? Like the fact.
You can choose.
But
otherwise
like,
it's random.
By default, like, is there a default value of color if you don't?
It's random.
It's
I don't
random.
know. I don't know if there's a like specific like I don't know if it's predictable. Like if it's like, oh, it's the sum of the letters in your name and blah blah blah. Or if it's just like, yeah, on account creation. So pick that up.
Oh, shoot. I'm gone. Yo, what's up, Rig?
Flame shield.
Two of the greats together.
Stop swapping shields.
What, you and Duke Donuts, Rig? Wait, why am I not getting it?
That one, yeah.
Okay,
no, you got it.
Okay, I don't want that though, right? I got the right thing?
Don't want that one.
Okay.
Correct.
And that's what I have equipped now is the flame shield, right?
Yeah.
So if I want to defend, I just do this.
Back and attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can see your shield is like red.
Yeah, I got
We
you.
want to wait until that shield just like goes away or something.
Yo.
Also, if a yellow rod drops, let me grab it.
A yellow rod?
Yeah, it's like a rod with a yellow gem on top.
All right, got it.
Also, hey Rig.
Everybody, if you somehow don't follow Rig, you are living under a rock. Stop it and go follow him right now. Make sure you're also following Duke Donuts. He's freaking awesome. We appreciate you being here, Duke. Schooling me on the ways of the Dungeons and Dragons here in the Z&D world. Boom.
Oh, there's another.
What do we do?
ring. Give me that ring. Yes.
Should I get this thing or let you get it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I'm trying to set up a particularly stupid thing that you can do later in the game that you need to have like prepared for it in order for it to really work out properly.
How does it explain how it works?
So if you do I have anything I can do with these dudes?
No one follows Rig. He told Electro Retro he doesn't want people to follow. Is that why the 9K follower special is dead? R.I.P.
Okay, we are doing damage to these dudes.
Makes sense.
Somehow. So if you have a bunch of rings of lightning bolt,
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zophar?
the earrings, and a lightning rod.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to the dragon bosses, which includes the final boss, you can sometimes kill them in one hit if you time an attack right.
Is that a glitch again, or is that like the game intends like for that to happen?
Oh, that's a glitch. That's a glitch
okay.
for sure. But it's not one that they ever fixed. So,
Have you been able to pull it off
do that.
before, Duke? Have you pulled it
I'd
off?
say I have like a 30% success rate with it, but it's timing based. So it's like sometimes the boss like just won't do the thing you want him to do to get into the position where you need to trigger the attack, or sometimes you're
gotcha.
like you don't notice that he's done it, and like.
So is that like you think that's probably like a speedrun tactic where you'll get to that point?
For sure, 100%.
And if the RNG is really bad there, then they just probably reset at some point after that.
If somebody was a speedrunner, I'm sure they'd be better at doing that. Oh, give me that.
Yeah, but if it doesn't give you the pattern, unless there's a way to like manipulate the boss into giving you the pattern.
There might be. There might be. Oh, that's okay. I have enough, I think.
Lee Luchiro woke up just in time to catch some Zophar and Duke. We appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well. Rig wants to know why you're not making a map, and he asked Soda to go to that question. Yeah, why you're not making a map? Rig, the question is, why are you not making a map?
Yeah,
get on here. It's impressive.
Send Rig an invite so he can.
I totally would. Here, wait. I might have the solution. Let's see here. All right, I got it, everyone. I got it. Here we go. Everyone, here is Rig. We'll put him right here. There we go. All right, Rig, make some maps. There you are.
Woo,
go.
Also, guess what? It's this asshole again.
You know, Duke, if you go like this right over him, you can pet him. Like the emote.
Where does it have to be? Like here?
Like a little higher than that.
Like there?
There you go. Like right there. Little, yeah, right there. Very nice, very nice. He made it, see? We weren't going to let him miss 2 streams.
Now we know.
All right, so after we fight this dude, do you want to get a really powerful sword?
Yes. Come with do.
At the expense of you probably shouldn't change classes after that.
That's fine. I can stay with this dude. How do I do it? What do I do?
It's after this dude.
Okay.
we'll get the opportunity to do it.
Doodly, doodly, doodly doo. Rig was too busy boxing volcanoes to make my stream on Saturday. Is that what you were doing, Rig? You were boxing volcanoes? And then the volcanic ash erupted and got him right on the lip. Poor Rig. Does it hurt? Oh, shoot. I messed up. I'm the dwarf now. Oh, well.
That's
so much
okay.
for that. Can you still use the
fighter
sword?
is fine. As long as you don't change after you get the sword.
Okay. I got you. Kya, kya. It started to heal up? Good, good. I am glad. Yeah, I told...
Rig showed up. Rig showed up in my stream last night, and he's like, I'm like, oh, hey, how's it going? He's like, oh, it's going okay. I just put a bandage over the gaping wound on my face. I'm like, holy shit, dude, what happened?
Yo, we actually have to edit. We have to edit the Rig avatar now. Make sure it's accurate. Right over here, a little dot on the lip, little band-aid.
And then I go to his stream, and he's got like a tiny little band-aid, and it's like...
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. So we're gonna enter a cavern, and we're gonna be falling.
Okay.
You go to the left. I'll go to the right.
Okay, I go to the left, you go to the right. Okay.
It's after
Grove
this
of
stage.
Destruction.
I
Oh, it's
think.
after this stage.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
once we start falling.
When we start falling.
Where is this place? Don't you mean what is this place? The beast uses illusions. Watch for his shadow. Wait, what did it say after that? Wait, I want to know what it said after the watch for his shadow part. Oh my god, this game goes too fast. What does it say?
Reveal the true location.
Oh, okay. It's a support band-aid. But you can't kill a lich like that. You have to find their phylactery. Everybody with the phylactery jokes tonight. Shadrock, it sounded like one of his cheeks was missing. Who, Riggs? You wonder how I got these scars. Oh, what's up, Yoshi? I didn't realize you were here. Author of the NES Tech and SNES Tech documents. It's important you attend all super highlight streams because I have literally zero spatial awareness and we get lost in the toilet without you. Rig knows that. Rig, you're aware of that, aren't you? We talked about that. Yoshi thinks you don't know that. I really have no spatial awareness. It's insane. I don't know how I drive.
Hey, it's Kutsu.
What's that?
Hey, can I ask you some Apple IIgs questions?
You can try. It was the first computer I ever used. I used.
I'm making.
Do you remember Logo?
Kutsu because I was bugging him with questions before.
Oh God. I was able to use Logo. I moved the turtle. Anybody remember Logo for Apple IIgs? Probably the only one. An Apple IIe. Casual Hero, how you doing?
I hook up 2 disk drives on the emulator.
God. Yoshi's still packing up your Apple II items. Oh God.
Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. Whenever you get around.
Yoshi's such a generous dude. Displacer Beast as seen in the new movie Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. I want to see that. I heard it was good, but nobody will see it. My wife won't see it with me. My son won't see it with me. None of my friends want to see it with me. I'm gonna be going there all alone and sad. I should just go. Shaxbert says it is quite good. Another Noman says, note, not pictured here. Any sort of displacing going on. No, you see, that's the thing. Because the displacing is going on, the image has been displaced.
See, this one, you can't hit this one. The one with no shadow is the displaced image.
Oh, good. Perplex Zen will see it with me. You coming to the Philly burbs? G. Levy, why don't you see it with me? G. Levy lives 20 minutes away from me. G. Levy, let's go see it. What are you doing, Sunday? Sunday. We're going to go see the new Dungeons & Dragons movie, Honor Among Thieves.
Zophar, pay attention.
Okay, pay attention. What
when
do I
you
do?
die...
When I die...
Make sure you come back as the warrior or the dwarf.
Okay. I will come back as the dwarf laddie. All right, I'm the dwarf. Now what?
Good. Now don't change your class after this.
I will not change my class after this.
Oh, the dwarf also has a...
Navjack knows. Thank you so much for the gift. gift sub to Cactus Bee. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Cactus Bee, enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes, and the sub badges. Continue. G Levy, Was is gone. Oh, you mean he moved? Yeah, we know that. Well, I knew that. I don't know if Yoshi knew that. Do I pick that? Defeated the Displacer Beast. Nice fight.
We're gonna start. You know what's really cool?
What's really cool?
Guest Star is vibrating now because it can't decide how big it wants to be.
Now what do you do?
Oh,
Keep
save the
pursuing-
Gnome Village.
Save the Gnome Village.
I thought the drop was before the Gnome Village.
Uh-oh. Is the
My
game
memory's
different?
Going.
Did we mess up?
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
Boom.
How do you do the drop before the Gnome Village?
Dad the third has reached level
Yeah,
16. 4 hit points.
So, Guest Star is vibrating because it can't decide how big it wants to be.
The Eye of a Displacer Beast will help when searching hidden room. That's crazy. See, for me, it looks fine, but I'm not really looking at it much. I'm just looking at the OBS preview window.
These daggers, large burning oil.
I'm going to take... What do I want? I guess I'll take the oils. There we go. Boom. Why don't you go visit him and bring 2 2-liter sodas? Philly does have good cheesesteaks, Electro Retro. I always get a whiz wit from Tony Luke's. G. Levy turned me on to Tony Luke's. They're really good. I used to like Geno's a lot, but now I like Tony Luke's. Do 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 do. You remember seeing Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring in theaters in 2001? Yeah, a lot of people, right? Because the Balrog was described as shadow and flame, right? But like not very, like there's so many different interpretations. But I had the good fortune of not having read the books before seeing the movies, so I didn't have any image in my head. So the movies just were amazing to me, and they're still to this day my all-time favorite movies. Is the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings trilogy. Nothing has ever come close to topping those movies for me. The first Matrix was really damn good, though, too. The first Matrix, Lord of the Rings trilogy.
You mean The Matrix? They only ever made
Exactly,
one of those, right?
exactly. It's better off to not think about some of the, especially Revolutions. Oh, what a disaster that one was. We were talking about that actually earlier today when I was grinding for tokens in Dragon Quest VIII. Balrog is a duplicitous beast made of shadow and flame. Sure, the shadow is imposing, but then the flame creates light that wipes the shadow away. Ooh, that's a spooky description in another moment. Very nice. Shaxpert was expecting a giant boxer. What, for the Balrog? Okay, I gotta be careful here. We want Tireless Warrior. Now, where are we getting the sword? What's wrong?
Hit. Okay. Somehow the menu thing got activated again.
Oh no, are you serious? You know why? It's probably because we're playing a different game now, and maybe you have to change that for each game. Because we were doing Tower of Doom before. So maybe you had to also do it for Shadow over Mystara. Do you want to
be per core, but
do you want to try?
knows?
Do you want to try to fix it now or no? Up to you.
Nah. If we've gotten this far and it hasn't been a problem, then
Might as well go all the way. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Taste my steel. You have my axe. Dwarf laddie.
There's a ring of fire resistance down there.
Oil. Okay. What did you say?
Ring of fire resistance.
Got it. Do I have to equip it, or does it automatically do stuff, or how's it work?
It automatically does stuff, but it can break if when you take damage. It has a chance of breaking.
Oh, okay. Will it tell me that it broke if it breaks?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Reg. You have my sword, my bow, my axe. Taste my refreshment. And I have Yoshi's oatmeal because he just controls it. The oatmeal. DC Bueller also has a sword or a hammer, depending on the mood. Where'd Big D go? What happened, DC? Did he see beat 'em ups and be like, "Oh, peace out, yo. I'm going to play some Trog." I feel like we lost Big D like 5 minutes in. Poor Big D. We'll play some Trog.
This isn't Trog.
So when me, Big D, DC, and Towie were streaming a couple weeks ago, we did Tower of Doom, and me and DC and Towie were all about, we were thinking about Shadow over Mystara too, but this is before you and I had talked. We had planned this out. And Big D it's not that he doesn't like beat 'em ups, it's just he wanted a variety of games, which made sense. So we're like, all right, we'll do this. We'll do NBA Jam, which was fun. There was one other, and then there was Trog. Now, of the games we were doing, I had never played Trog before. So I was like, okay, sounds cool. I was not a fan of Trog. I didn't understand what was going on. The controls weren't working right for me.
And I have no idea what's going on.
I just didn't know what was going on. My Sharona. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you dare slander Trog, says Towie. I'm trying to get someone to tell Big D that I am slandering Trog. Oh, I'll get it.
You can get that.
Oh, I gotta be careful. Okay. All right, just pick it up.
Yeah, just pick it up.
All right. I'm trying. There, I got it.
There you go. And then leave your other shield there.
I will leave my other shield there. Got it. Oh, you forgot to watch the Weird Al movie? Oh, yeah. Somebody that's watched that. Let me know how that is. I heard good things about it. You have Shillrise Tier 3 sub. No, we talked about this. Like, once someone subs, I don't know of any way to gift them a higher tier sub. Duke, like, you can't do that, right? Like, once a person has a Tier 1 sub,
I don't think so, no.
Only they can upgrade themselves, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Now that's the one where Weird Al was actually in it. This is one where someone plays Weird Al.
Let's draw everything over this way. We don't have that problem.
American needs VHF, the sequel to UHF. Wait, what's happening? Oh God, why am I not using anything? Here, taste some oil. Now I got my Sharona stuck in my head. Thanks a lot. Sample my goods, and I have Leo sound effects from Lunar 2 also stuck in my head. So thanks for that one too.
God, I had forgotten about sample my goods.
He had sample my goods, taste my refreshments. He had a few others too.
When we played Lunar 2, we played the fucked up Vic version of it, and ice, come on, lightning.
I mean, that's basically all there is. You got the Sega CD version, and then you got the PlayStation version. Both were working designs, Vic Ireland. The Japanese Saturn version, not, unless you know Japanese, I don't. So I never got to try it any other way. I thought, listen, I'm going to be honest. In the 90s, I thought it was hilarious. I thought all the translations were hilarious. And then looking back, remember, I was a kid. And then seeing some of the stuff, I'm like, oh my God, it just makes me cringe. But as a kid, we did it. We defeated the Chimera.
They're going to ask us if we want to buy a potion.
Please feel at home in our
visit
village.
Their village.
You're a little large for our houses. This potion will make it easier for you to get around. You have the Saturn version and you think it's been translated? Aha.
But how much does it cost?
We don't get to know what it costs? Should we just say yes?
Say.
Should I just say yes?
Yeah, say yes.
Okay. So what
okay, hold on.
Why
Follow
are we
me.
tiny? What's going on?
Yeah, because we got the potion to go into their houses. Go in here.
Oh, we're gnomes now.
Talk to this one. It's time for the shop to open, so leave.
Okay.
Now go back to the shop.
So it times you?
Yeah, here we go.
What do we get? Should I get something? Tell me what to do. What is all this shit? What do I do?
So, okay. There's a bunch of different stuff here. You can get a Morningstar, Warhammer, Bastard Sword. The thing that I want, which is Rings of Lightning Bolts.
I don't think I have enough money. Look, I only have 532 SP.
Yeah, do I have enough? You can sell items in your inventory.
How do I do that?
8,000. Drag it to the trash can.
Okay. So what should I sell? Hammer? Like that didn't get me anything. I didn't get any SP. What do I do?
So it doesn't matter though because you're going to be getting a really good sword.
Oh, this is not where I get the sword from. Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah,
that. Okay.
not here. You'll be getting a really good sword in the next.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Culinary_disaster cheered
Not here,
145 bits.
Culinary Disaster, thank you so much for the 145 bits. Your support of the Realm and the Domain is greatly appreciated. Cheater says you'll owe nothing and you'll love it. I'm loving
Go to the left.
Go to the left. Got it.
starts.
You
Go to
stand
the
before the cave of Raphael the Immortal, something, something. It is a huge passage that leads to the dark underground world. And the day breaks. In pursuit of the sorceress, you plunge into the black pit in the cave of Raphael. As you approach the chasm, the floating stone suddenly reacts, and you are wrapped with light. You get sucked deep into the hole.
Get sucked into the hole.
The cave of Raphael the Immortal. As I play
So,
the moon shadow harp. Oh, wrong game.
There's a bunch of entrances.
F. Did they reuse the Dalsum fire animation? Did you see that? I totally look like when Dalsum does that fire flame on you. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. So pick up that sword.
Okay. I got it.
Switch to it.
Okay. Hold on. It's cursed sword?
Yep.
But doesn't that mean I'm cursed?
And then
Hold on.
use...
All right. I got it. Now what?
Now just keep swinging it.
Okay.
I need this. Go left. Walk left a little bit.
Okay, I'm walking left.
a little bit.
I'm walking left.
That's what I needed.
Do I want
just
these
keep
rods?
swinging it.
Keep swinging
Yeah,
it?
you
Okay.
can pick up the rods if you want. It doesn't
Wait,
really matter.
wait. What happened to me?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just put another quarter in
Okay.
and keep swinging.
So I'm cursed right now.
Yeah. Keep swinging.
I'm swinging.
Keep swinging.
I'm trying, but the curse keeps cursing me.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine?
Yeah, it's fine. Put another quarter in.
Okay. Oh, whoa. I almost messed up. That was close.
Keep swinging.
I'm swinging.
Keep swinging.
Is there some kind of bug that I'm trying to trigger here?
No, this is the genuine article of how you get this sword.
Whoa, what just happened?
Now you have the Sword of Legend.
Oh, shit. How the hell would you know to do that if you didn't know to do that? How would you ever? Did somebody actually like sit there and figure it out and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna try." Like,
It's in the book. It's in the book.
Thanks for breaking the curse.
When you go out
there,
here,
Trey.
go left again.
So you're waiting out the curse. But what if you weren't swinging it? Like, you have to keep swinging it to get it to wear out. Well, I couldn't treasures. Duke, do you have to keep swinging it to get it to wear out, or can you just?
There is a secret. I didn't see what that said.
Oops.
Well, okay. All right, make sure you don't change your dude. There you
no,
go.
I'm good. I'm paying attention.
Okay, so coming up, we have to be careful. It's going to ask us a bunch of questions, and don't hit the button too early.
Don't hit the button too early. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Leave now if you wish to live. No.
No. If you proceed, I will fight you and destroy you. Flee now while you can. No?
No.
Okay. You fools, do you truly seek destruction? I see yes.
Run to the right.
And I shall destroy you. I'm running. Wait, how do I run?
Double tap.
Okay. Did we just take everything?
All right. We're good.
That was it? What? Are you serious? So this is a treasure room. There's nothing here. It's a joke. It's a troll.
Nope. If you don't run to the right there, you get instantly killed.
Oh.
Also, there's a two-handed sword.
Do we want that?
It's not as good as what you have.
Oh, then I'll keep what I have.
Can I use? Oh, I can use Bastard Sword.
Oh, in that case.
I can use Bastard Sword. You can get some experience by picking up the shield that you already have.
Okay, I did it. I did the
Right.
thing.
Now we go in.
A cleric can instantly uncurse it. Same reason why people were able to fish Tower of Druid. Lots of communication. Makes
That's
sense,
a
Rich.
different cursed sword.
Oh, it's
That's
the Red
cleric.
Dragon again. Wait, didn't we fight him in Tower of Doom? Oh, was that the thing you were telling me about? How did I wasn't even watching
Got
what
him.
you did. That
That's
was
the best
the
I've ever
exploit.
done
That
it,
was the
too.
exploit. Yo, can somebody clip that, please? We need that clipped. We need proof. I want to watch it back. Yo, somebody
The
clip
quarter
that.
muncher.
Oh my god. Dad, you're level 18 for glitching. That was a Pepsi Man moment there, Culinary. Good show.
And now I've got the
Duke
Dragon
Donuts.
Slayer sword, which is the other best sword in the game.
You are the goat. You are the goat.
I've never gotten it in one before.
That's crazy. That's broken. Broken?
So what happens there is it's a very specific setup. You have to hit the dragon at least once with your weapon. The dragon has to start doing the swipe move. And when he's in the middle of doing the swipe move, you fire off the lightning bolt. It hits all 3 of his hitboxes.
Right.
And counts as a critical hit. So it causes like 9 times the damage.
Wow.
If you have the lightning rod and the earrings, your magic attacks and your lightning attacks both do increase damage. I think maybe like 50% more. So you end up doing like 1,200% more damage than you're supposed to.
That's crazy. Reg, I'm sorry. It filters out links. I had no idea such a world
Secure
existed
all
underground.
positions.
This is
Here we go.
unbelievable. But if you
I'm a
message it
god.
to
How can you kill a god?
huge cast can be seen in the
What a
distance.
grand and intoxicating
What do you do?
innocence.
Cross the stone bridge, proceed through the underground water passage guided by the dwarf.
Underground.
Oh,
Dwarf.
okay, that sounds good to me. Because I'm
Yeah.
the dwarf. So if I wasn't the dwarf, it wouldn't let me do that? It wouldn't let us do
Yeah,
it?
we wouldn't have that option if we.
Oh,
dwarf.
secret
We're gonna-
underworld.
We're gonna
But
fight the. We're gonna fight the.
Reg, if you message it to Soda Bagoda, he can vet your link and paste it.
We're gonna.
Oh,
fight
that was the clip.
shadow
Thank
dude.
you, thank you.
We're gonna fight the shadow dude and the green dude. Don't kill the green dude.
Don't kill the green dude.
Just
Okay.
kill the like.
Dude, why am I?
dude.
Why? F.
Make sure you come in as the.
Oh God, I'm trying, but it's cutscening me.
You should be able to.
It says
Yeah.
please wait.
Yeah, and then once action starts, just
Ha ha ha!
Wait for
So we
it
meet
to-
again. What's up, Ephrael Stern?
yeah. Oh, make sure you're on the right dude.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Tireless warrior. Okay, we're good.
So now we want to fight just the purple dude.
Just the purple dude. Okay.
Yeah.
What happens if you fight the green dude? Is he like a shadow? Or
It's fine if we kill him, but if we get a special, a special event later.
If green stays alive.
Yeah, if green stays alive.
Okay, I see.
Because if you remember from the airship fight earlier. Oh, fuck.
F. I can't see where I'm going. Why am I throwing the chest? Green is the one that stays alive, right? Yeah.
Yes, green alive.
Okay. Why am I all red and stuff? F. All right, don't worry, we're good. We're still the Tyrus Warrior. Why Twitch blocks links to their own features? No, Reg. So that's me. I block all links that are not from mods or VIPs, just as a precaution. Just because, you know, every now and then someone I may not know might come in and, you know, paste a link that's, you know, got problems, we'll say. So that's why I have that feature set. Yeah, what Soda Bagoda said. Ephrael says you're good. Never thought there was a channel dedicated to retro games. Well, welcome in. We appreciate you. And as far as Zophar's domain goes, could not have done it without all of the amazing people and more that Nightbot just shouted out there, including... Oh, shit.
Don't forget to continue.
Got it. We're good. Including but not limited to Evil Homer, Infy, Alamone, Stickfigure, Nitro, Lycia, Zipnomaniac, BNU, BD Lou. By the way, BNU still around. Raijai, Taichu, and CD.
And make
the
sure you don't
current
change
team.
class when you
And I
do
won't change class. 'cause
Continue
Sword. Got it.
after the.
So thank you, but thank them. They are the true heroes. I just play video games badly with Duke Donuts. The more you say Trog, the more Big D points you earn. Big D.
Look, it's the cover art from Kryn.
Suddenly, a huge air castle, something, something. It is the citadel of the dark sorceress somebody. While you're shocked at the unbelievable sight of the text scrolling too fast, it scrolls too fast. Let's use this to enter their castle. Oh my god, you need like a... It's the warp crystal from... I need the Micro Machines guy. Micro Machines, a little something I picked up from you at the... Well, I'm going to use the crystal power in the castle. Micro Machines, it's awesome. See, that's all you need. Trog.
Okay.
Stop Trog Dorado, no. I mean it.
You should be able to continue now.
Okay,
Careful.
I gotta choose the right dude. I chose the right dude.
I hit the wrong button.
You hit the wrong button.
I want that.
You want that?
Be on sling.
Gauntlets of power, power, power. The Micro Machines guy, I haven't thought of him in decades.
Optional stuff you can do, but it's also skippable.
Oh, okay. He was in the Guinness Book of World Records, I think, the Micro Machine guy, for being like the fastest talker, words per minute or something. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. Wait, do I just do the same thing on the other side? What's the point of this?
So put that on one, and then stand on the other one, so that all four of them are covered.
Okay, hold on. Does it matter which is which? Can I just move this up and...
It shouldn't matter. Okay. That should do it.
Is it not working? Why is it not working?
No, I don't know. It might be off by a little bit.
Ah! Oh, here come the enemies. That didn't work. I think Big D jinxed the stream. You and your Trog. You and your freaking dinosaurs, Big D. Big D and Towie with the dinosaurs. We don't want your dinosaurs. Here, I'll sing you a dinosaur song. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo doo. There's your frickin' dinosaur.
But yeah, a bunch of these things are just like extra side areas. They give you some items and stuff like that, but we can just move on.
Move on? Okay.
Yeah.
Zophar viewer request stream. Games that will make Zophar say F. Hydlide for NES. Trog for anything. What else?
Oh man, you know what else is really good?
What's
Linus
that?
Spacehead for NES.
I haven't played that one. What's that about? And by good, you
hard
mean
little man.
by
being
good,
just offensively European.
and do you mean when you say good, you mean like bad or good bad or just bad bad or good good?
A good selection for games that are worse than Hydlide.
Where would you put Action 52?
Action 52 is probably worse than Hydlide.
And now the Cheetah Men. I've tried playing
Probably
Action
worse,
52. It sucks. But like, I don't know. Most of the games you don't beat them. Like that's the thing. There's some games that just suck, but like they're not meant to like get you to the end. Like there is no end in a lot of that stuff. But Hydlide actually has an end that it wants you to get to. But like,
see, I don't think I've beaten Hydlide on the NES. I beat it on a rental, and it's not good, but it's also like the US got Hydlide on the NES like 4 years late or something.
yeah, it was 1984 actually. I think right that it came out for the PC 88, right in Japan,
Well,
and
so
then
the
we got it.
The Famicom version was like 86 or something, right?
Yep, and then the NES version was like 88 or 89, I think, right?
I think it was 90. I think it came out.
Well, no, Super Hydlide was 90 for Genesis. I think Hydlide might have been 89. Does anybody remember? Maybe Yoshi remembers.
I think it came out like the same year as Final Fantasy or something.
Let's see.
It was wild how late Hydlide was.
I feel like we can find the answer.
Maybe
Hold
89. It might have been 89.
Hydlide NES release year. 1984 was the original, like you said. But when was... Hold on, now I want to know the answer to this. NES,
I can get the answer
NES. NES. doesn't it have the NES 1989,
89 June,
which was a
89.
localization of Highlight Special, to be specific. So 89. So it was 5 years after the game should have come out. So yeah, to be fair, the game was already very dated compared to what else was out there. But like, what is up with the soundtrack? Why is it the same freaking song 98% of the way through? Well, couldn't they?
I mean, consider though, right? Like, consider PC RPGs in '84 and their soundtracks.
Well, yeah, some of them didn't have any. A lot of them didn't have any, right? They were like Gauntlet.
I can't think of a single game in '84.
But that's the thing.
A soundtrack.
If they're gonna release it for Nintendo,
an RPG,
in a year where everything had a soundtrack, why are you giving it? It's not like it had the Indiana Jones ripoff theme on the PC-88 version. I watched a play of that on PC. It's a different song.
Careful,
it's not that. Yeah, I got to tie this for you. What happened?
So
no, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
So I just
consider though, right? Like, it wasn't a high value port, right? They put it on NES and like they made mistakes in the release that like they shouldn't have released it in the US, right? But it's the same thing where like, we say like, oh, Super Mario 2 isn't Super Mario, and it's like, yeah, it is. That's what they decided it was going to be.
That's what they decided it was going to be. And ironically, the later Mario games use things from the American version of Mario 2, like Shy Guy, and so
it's part of the canon.
Yeah.
But a big part of that is Nintendo. It's not because the game was going to be too difficult, like Lost Levels or whatever, was going to be too difficult for the American audience. It just sucked. It just wasn't good.
Well, it was like like what a DLC would be today. Basically it was the same game, but way freaking harder, and the level design was like just ridiculous.
Yeah, and like they realized like, hey, this is going to come out too late in the U.S. Other games have caught up. We have competition now. Careful when you continue.
Tireless Warrior.
Oh, it did the thing again.
What was the thing? What did it do? What did it do?
It got me onto the menu. Okay. So I think you can, jump up in that window.
Okay. I'm trying. There we go. Sorry to say it, but you got to go. No problem, Raphael. You're in Norway. Oh, gotcha. Well, thanks for stopping by, and appreciate you. Have a good night.
What sword is that?
I don't know. Looks like mine, doesn't it? But different. It's like a blue hilt. I can't pick it up.
Stormblade.
Oh, okay.
Nothing particularly good.
What's up, Stealthy Golem? How you doing?
Hey,
Yo,
it's Stealthy Golem.
Soda, can we get a shout out for Stealthy Golem? I can't talk today. I'm sorry. Stealthy, I hope you're doing well. I feel like I saw you earlier today. You stopped by earlier, right? To watch me do a little bit of a casino grinding. Don't underestimate me. I'm much more powerful than that Shadow Elf fool. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Ezra Horden? What? Why is it say question marks?
He has more health than we can see.
Uh-huh.
But the Legend Sword does a lot of damage on him.
So if I was playing this in the arcades and I ended up running out of quarters and I die, didn't it have like a feature where you could continue the game from later on using your initials, or am I wrong?
No, I don't think so.
It didn't?
I know that like Red Earth and a couple of CPS3 games maybe had like a card system where you could like save your shit to a card.
But the D&D games didn't.
Correct.
Gotcha.
As far as I know. Okay.
Stormblade is great for unlocking certain bosses. Well, thanks for watching me gamble then, Stealthy. You were probably good luck, because we ended up getting our goal. Bought all the cool equipment we needed. Defeated Ezra Horden. 80,000 X, but no bonus. Dad 3 is level 20. You're maxed out. At least by old D&D rules, right? Wasn't level 20 the highest you could get way back when? Oil. Cannot have any more oil. No more of this. No more. Hands are full. My hands are full. Who knows? All right, we'll get some heal. We're gonna get some heal. Thanks, Soda. Got normal sword, level 4. It's like Pro Jared normal boots. It's normal boots. Well, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Something, something dark side. Level 20 was dependent on a few things as Perplexen. What are we fighting? Oh, these things. The Shadow Elves.
Most of the experience tables in first edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons only went up to 20, and there's some discussion that what the Circret?
Your return to Sora was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
I got a Circret.
Yar, Big D. Thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat. This chair continues to be high, says I. And while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. Zophar looks hot. Let's make him wear a hat.
Pirates, you're just slack.
The pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearty. And Big D, thank you so much for redeeming the angel tears. I have some right here. These are the tears. Ah, good. Of Big D after I stop him from playing Trog. It's the tears of unfathomable sadness. Does this staircase ever end?
Big D should change his name to Big T. Stands for Trog.
Big T. The International House of Trogs. International House of Dinosaurs. You gonna do it, Big D? You gonna change your name? Cactus B says 20th level was like, I feel like I'm fighting a god today. How do you kill a god?
So, yeah,
always.
So in first edition AD&D, the intention was that when your characters reached 10th level, the game would change, and you'd be playing more like army-based stuff, and your character would be a renowned hero who managed a stronghold or whatever, and not someone going out and adventuring. They would retire from adventuring sometime between 10th and 20th level, and they would earn their XP through administration and that kind of stuff, instead of like being the boots on the ground adventurers.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Why is your thief level
Not
20?
wearing shirts.
No, they're
What?
not. You're totally right about that. Oh my god. Don't focus on it. Don't focus on it.
Focus on what?
Exactly.
We're just fighting some hellhounds.
Exactly.
Who are not wearing shirts. These
Correct.
hellhounds
Wait.
are not wearing shirts.
So random. Uh-oh. You have died. You have left me to fight these things myself. International House of Dinosaurs. It's IHOD. Big D ran IHOD back in the 90s.
Where's the top? The way they did that staircase, by the way, is really impressive. The technology behind it.
Almost fell.
It's super impressive.
Yeah, I like the
There's some trick to
F!
those things.
I thought that was like telling us to go in there to fight something.
There's
I don't
some
know.
trick to those things, but I forget what it is.
To the staircase?
You just ignore them.
Gargoyles!
There's a secret door back there, but we're kind of decked out at this point.
I assume we've got to be close to the end.
Yeah.
Because it looks like, with the staircase, and now we're in this, dungeony.
Yeah.
You can kind of detect.
Petrified shit.
F! I knew that, too. 10th was your peak hero. Anything beyond that was you're very special, gifted, blessed. You're in some kind of world-shattering plot. Like the main character of most MMOs, yeah, basically.
Arena revisited. It's going to be Dark Warrior again.
I'm glad to see you kids again.
If you have
Very
large
impressive
burning
defeating
oil,
two of
this
the
will be
four
the time to
grandmasters.
use it.
If I have what? But you better take a rest now.
Large burning oil.
Oh, F! Do I? I better look.
You might.
The...
So you knock him down. And then you throw the oil on him. That's the tactic.
Okay, hold on. I have
There it is.
LB oil.
Yeah, that's the one.
9 of them. Okay. So what do? I knock them down and use the oil? Okay.
If we can knock him down.
Oh dear. F. Dude, he keeps warping away when I try to knock him down.
Okay.
Oh. Wow, holy shit. Very nice. Wait, how did that kill him? His energy didn't deplete. Or we were just moving too fast for the energy bar.
We killed him. We killed him too fast. His health bar couldn't keep up.
That's crazy. Oh, jeez. Good stuff. I feel powerful. What? That Dark Warrior was said to have been the strongest of all 4 Grandmasters. Well, he lied.
He was supposed to be the strongest, but he was weak.
He was full of shit. Wait, we're going in the Triforce portal. What's in the What's in the Triforce portal? Level 21.
Here, don't mash buttons because it'll after this shop. Don't mash buttons because it'll just skip the special dialogue that we set up by how we played earlier.
All right, no mash buttons. Thank you very much. Come back again. Greco wrestling oil. What? Yeah, basically. Stage 10-6 Inner Heart's Dark Heart. We've warped, but to where? What's this huge door? It is a ghost beholder. Oh, no, wait. That was earlier. Eye Tyrant? You're also responsible for my brother's madness. That's none of my concern. He looks like the final boss of Metroid Dread. I needed him to complete my plans, the plans that will give me absolute power. Ah, they're fighting each other. Oh, noes. Your turn to fall, Sin. Anybody named Sin needs to die anyway. What is going on right now? There's too much going on. Oh, those inexperienced ones again. I see you've made some progress. It looks like it's time to finish this. I guess I'll have to do it myself. That way I won't be a loser like him. Wait, she killed him? When did that even have time to happen? We just saw him. What is going on right now? Dragon? What? I can't follow this shit. What's happening? Duke, what's happening? Why are we fighting a dragon again? Why is this plot as sensical as Battlefield Earth? What is going on? Come on. What's going on? It's like one of the bad birds from Dark Crystal. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
this is great. Oh my god. Crushing Sin. Not anymore. Oh shit. Oh. Tireless Warrior.
Okay. Go left.
I thought I went left, but not fast enough.
Dragon,
apparently.
move your booty. Dragon, move your booty.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Ooh, that was close. That was close. I almost did the thing. That would have been a bad thing.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute. Why is going to the right the wrong move there? Why did going right not work?
You gotta. This boss has a bunch of instant death shit.
You did it.
Gotta avoid.
I didn't do shite, but you did it.
When it goes in the background, you have to go behind the walls that pop up. And when it draws in its breath from the side of the screen, you have to go to the side that it's drawing to so that it breathes over you.
I got you.
The mechanics of the dragon fights are just unfair.
Apparently. You have defeated me, but I'll win in the end. Zophar, go left, Zophar complains. Wait, what is this? What is happening? No, it's too late. We won't be able to prevent the fiend from rising. The fiend? The fiend, the fiend, the fiend. Holy shit, what is happening right now? Why are there airships? What is going on? Wait, what's that? It's a fleet of skyships. I zigged when I should have zagged. Like, dude from Game of Thrones.
The bees!
They managed to make it in time.
Nope.
That's
A
right.
spelljammer breaks out.
Next stop.
That's right.
Zophar's domain.
Elvis Presley, thanks so much for the follow. Joining the Rumble in the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. They return to the principalities of Gantry, where blah, blah, blah. Zophar is struggling to make a weapon more powerful than the Sword of Legend. He hopes to defend his people with it. Wait, is that it? Type T1. Dad, too fresh from her victory over the evil dragon Sin. She looks forward eagerly to her next adventure. Oh, that's it.
Done it.
We beat it.
We did it.
That was the final boss. I didn't realize it. I've never beaten this before. We did it. The win. The win. The win. I knew Elvis was alive. I saw you in the St. Louis airport in 1997. Well, there you go. That's Dungeons & Dragons Shadow over Mystara.
It's a pretty incredible game. So at the end, it's going to give us, after the credits and everything, it's going to give us a scroll of all of the items that we got in color and all the items we didn't get in black and white. So
okay.
Watch that and just get a feel for how many items we got playing through it and like knowing how to do a bunch of secret stuff.
If we hadn't known anything,
how many we didn't get.
I got you. Dungeons & Dragons Shadow over Mystara presented by Capcom. End?
Okay, so here's the stuff we...
1, 2,
look at
3,
this.
4, 5, 7. Oh my god, there's so much shit in this game. Oh my god, look at all this.
There's so much shit we didn't get.
Result 717 runes. So that's wow.
And we
So
get the little
obviously-
red dragon there.
So obviously
for
it-
having killed
it-
the optional boss.
It encourages you to, play it over and over and over again to try to get all the items.
Yeah.
I like it. Yay, now Zophar can not play Trog. How the hell is there an emote of Trog? Oh, you really, really, Big D. Do you see that? Really, 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 really. You suck. I hate you. Oh my god, now we're going to start seeing this all over retro Twitch. Ugh. So which game was better? Oh, definitely Shadow over Mystara. This game has a lot more going on. There's more story, although the story was kind of hard for me to follow, but I bet if I wasn't streaming, I probably would have followed it better. The animations are better. There's more moves. There's more items. There's more strategy. I could tell there's a ton of branching paths. Like there's probably a bunch of levels we didn't get to see, right?
Oh, Cactus Bee, if you didn't catch it earlier, I got the cleanest possible one hit on the red dragon. It was extremely funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a bunch of branching paths. Some of the paths only show up if you have certain characters. So like we went through a part of it where we fought the Shadow Elf dude. And we didn't kill his brother, the green guy. And then later, when we go to fight, there would have been another boss fight at Nagpa if we hadn't kept the green dude alive in the fight earlier that you can only access if you have the dwarf in your party. So that's how deep the pathing in the game is. Like there's the town you can go to. There's there's the 2 underground paths you can go to. There's a third forest thing you can access if you have the elf with you. There's someone mentioned it earlier. Like there's another different magic sword that you can uncurse if you have the cleric in your party, but that's different from the one that we got.
That's awesome. So there's a lot of different. There's a lot of different things to find, branching paths to uncover, and items to grab.
There's tons of stuff. There's even, how we had the option of buying the Morning Star in the gnome shop?
Yeah.
So, and again, right, you have the option of helping the gnomes, and then you buy the potion from them, and then you have to go into the tavern and talk to the person, and then go back to the shop to access that shop. Otherwise, you can't go in. The shop isn't open yet. You can talk to other NPCs around the town, but if you go into the shop, in order to get the Morning Star, you have to actually poke it on the back wall in the art in the back wall. There's no indication that it's there. You poke it, and she says, "Oh, are you interested in that? I'll add it to the list."
That's crazy.
There's also a two-handed sword there that you can only get if you have a fighter in in your party, and the fighter pokes the two-handed sword on the back wall and then purchases it. So there's all this like, there's all these like really deep, there's all this like deep side stuff you can do and just crazy stuff. Hold on a second. You know what? I got something here.
Ooh, what do you got? What do you got?
I got something here that I scanned 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I scanned this for archive because it wasn't scanned anywhere that I could find. And now there's a really, really high resolution scan of the like full strategy guide from Japan.
By the way, thanks for the GGs, Rage for Kiwi, Gog Zero, Stealthy Golem, Shaxbert, Yoshi. We appreciate you.
It's got the strategy guide has a whole bunch of like concept art and other art. It has full walkthrough, all the different paths, all the different secrets, development notes. It's a huge book, and it's really, really cool.
I'm gonna go bookmark that in my browser. Gamest Mook, Volume 34.
Unfortunately, it's all in Japanese.
That's okay. You can check out the awesome artwork.
Yeah, and it really is awesome. There's also like in parts of it, they have just like concept art of. They were gonna add like a special mode for characters. Where is it? What page is it on? They were gonna add a special mode. For
Duke kicked ass, didn't he, Dre?
Yeah, here it is. It's page 199.
Thanks, Soda.
They were gonna add. They were gonna add. A special mode where your characters would like ascend to immortal form as like a special upgrade or something. And so they have all these different like concepts of like the dwarf gets an eye patch and he's on fire and the wizard turns into literally Elminster.
This is on page. Like, is it 199? Like the actual, like 199 in the bottom.
Oh, 196 in the book.
196 in the book.
Item.
Oh, I see it. Where it's just fighter immortal, cleric immortal. That page.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna show it to everybody.
Yeah. It's very cool how they set that up.
Wow. That's impressive.
Scroll down to the magic user immortal.
This world doesn't deserve to be recreated. I've decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
Folk and Farnell shared 197 bits. Page
Literally
197 redeemed.
Literally Elminster.
It is. Vulcan Farnell, thank you for the 197 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Wow. What is it? I wonder what he's saying there. Like, you see the little Japanese text above his wizardy hat. I wonder what it says. Big D has redeemed Wear the Hook for 5 minutes. Only 5,000. Big D, we talked about this. You know what you must do. You know what you must do. You must play NES Highlight and beat it. If you can do that.
Talking about his pipe.
You think?
Well, he's saying pipe.
There you go. That's awesome. Very, very nice. All right. Well, listen, Duke, I really appreciate you being here.
Pull the lever.
Oh, no. Wrong lever. Thanks, Yoshi, or Dre, excuse me, for the lever. Yoshi says he hasn't pooped in 56 centuries. Is that what he says? Right. But listen, I appreciate you being here. I had a lot of fun. This was awesome. You ever want to do this again? You just tell me when and where. I'm happy to do it on.
Yeah, definitely.
Any stream, anytime.
I'm thinking we should. I'm wondering if there's some games that we can play that'll natively support online play. That might be good. Like if you have a way to capture a PS3 or PS4, we could
I
do
do.
Dragon's
I do.
Crown. If there's a couple of other options, and I think those would be a lot of fun to do, and it simplifies the connection and takes a lot of the load off.
It'll take
of
the load
your-
off the processor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
got my PlayStation 5 right down there. I don't know if you see the white peeking out below the Saturn. So I got a PS5, and then you can't see it because of the light, but my Switch is over there. So any multiplayer games on the Switch or the PS5 that you want to play, you just tell me what games, and I can get them, and we can play them.
Does the PS5 have backwards compatibility with PS4?
Yes, it does. It will play everything the PS4 can do.
Yeah, because I've got the PS4, and I have a couple of games on there that support online multiplayer that might be fun.
I have
stuff to do.
I have Diablo 3, but Diablo 3 is, well, first off, it's obviously long, but secondly, it's very arcadey if we want to go for the arcade feel again. Like, it's less like Diablo 1, and it's more like It's
I played a
actually more
bunch
like
of
this.
I played a bunch of Diablo 3 for a while, and then it just got it was so boring.
It gets very boring. I got through it just because back then my wife liked it, and so we played it together, but it's very dull. Culinary Disaster. Yeah, Shredder's Revenge is awesome. Were you here, Culinary, for when T. Lopes came into my stream? And what T. Lopes is the composer of Shredder's Revenge and Sonic Mania and Streets of Rage 4 DLC. He came in my stream to watch, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta actually try to play well now. it was so much fun though, but he's awesome. His soundtracks are always great. But yeah, Shredder's Revenge rocks. Streets of Rage 4 rocks. And both of those, can play them on Switch if you have, or PS5. I have the Switch versions already if you have a Switch. But yeah.
I don't have a Switch. That's one of the few things that I don't have.
That's okay. I could get them on PS5 if we decide.
Yeah,
that's what
we can talk about it. We can figure it out. But there's a lot of games.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun to like figure out a game. It would be like 3-4 sessions maybe, and then we can do like a weekly thing for a month or something.
Oh, definitely.
Like that.
As long as that sounds good to me. Just tell me which game and when, and I'll put it on the calendar. Sounds
Absolutely.
like fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll keep that in the back of my mind. I'll let you know when I think of something.
Awesome, dude. Well, thanks
All right,
again,
man.
Duke.
Yeah,
and
awesome.
I will see you around.
Yep.
And with that said, everyone, one more thing I want to say before Duke goes. Please, please, please go follow Duke Donuts. He is awesome. His streams are crazy. People are throwing food and gifting subs to activate neural nonsense.
Now, you probably can't see this because
it's a little blown out.
Too much
Oh, there we go. I see. It looks like a map dungeon of some sort.
This is the map everybody's talking about. This is the map for Bard's Tale that I finished on Sunday.
Looks very intricate. I totally get lost in there for weeks and never find my way out. Food. No problem, Towie and Dre and everybody.
Yeah, there's a photograph of the map. I'll be scanning it. When I get my scanner set back up pretty soon.
Sounds good. All right. Duke, we'll see you around.
Thanks for having me on. It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. If you want to hang out, I'll just see everybody out. We'll do a raid, and then we'll recap.
Sure.
But thank you, Duke. Appreciate you. Say bye to Duke,
absolutely.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.